Oi. Eh? Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm?
Hey, you ever just not have audio for the first 10 minutes?
At all? Like zero?
Yeah, our mics didn't have audio. We could hear the game.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, it's Majima Monday. I'm Whiskey TK. This is Cam.
Hi again.
Bob.
Howdy.
That's Hank over there.
Hank says hi.
Hank says hi.
Hey, there it is. Yeah. How did you know?
I looked up. I was like, I wonder how our noise levels are, and I saw
And
the meter
zero.
the meter wasn't moving when I talked. I was like, that's not good.
That meter's not going there.
Turns out audio levels not great.
Yeah.
It do go down. To answer before, what was it? That was not breakfast. That was dinner because you had a bagel.
He had a bagel for
I
breakfast.
ate bagel for
What'd you
breakfast.
have to eat?
Macaroni and bacon.
There it is. Now we've caught up on everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much reinstated.
Yeah,
And
that's.
then we were talking about Elvis.
Yeah, we're talking about how Elvis is a dirtbag.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, we don't really need to go into that.
Again,
That's
He
fine.
he met his wife when they were way too young.
so nobody heard my mess up.
Nope. Nope. I guess we could just let that lie. We can leave that in the ground.
Yeah.
Bury
Let that slide.
bury that issue.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
You got saved by the soundboard forgetting to get turned on. We're running a very professional ship here. I remember to turn on the cameras.
Yeah, cameras.
You're doing great,
Just
guys.
starting and there's just nothing there.
Are you even hardcore in the slightest? What a sentence.
That lady heard that sentence and she's like, I don't want any part of whatever's
Yeah,
going on
she
here.
fucked right off. Nope, none of this.
She's like,
Crazy keel.
Pretty popular with the Yankee crowd.
I mean, I should have guessed. I turned literally up the volume on the stream while we were talking, and I didn't hear us.
Well done, well done.
See, I usually check that. But because I was so preoccupied with making sure I ate food before the stream, I completely forgot.
That's fair.
You know what? I think the viewers will forgive you for that one.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes
Everybody gets one.
you forget to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like his mustache.
No.
Because the rest of his face is so clean.
And then it's just that
Because,
little...
like, if Kiryu had a mustache, you could kind of tell he's got that little bit of stubble on the bottom. And, like, the sideburns. But this man's got literally nothing.
Yeah, he, like, shaved that mustache and then waxed the rest of it.
Oh.
Part of his attempt to be hardcore.
Who's the dad in
Fuck
Spy
fashion
Kids?
norms.
I know who it is.
But like, they do something and he just pulls off the mustache. I'm like, oh.
Antonio Banderas?
Yes!
Got it.
Nice.
Figured it out.
I always think of was it Steve Buscemi who dropped the line of,
The God line?
"Do you think God stays up in heaven because he too was afraid of what he created?"
Yes.
Out of a fucking Spy
And then
Kids
everyone's
movie.
literally just like, Steve Buscemi was in the Spy Kids?
Yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Literally.
I rewatched,
I mean, fucking Danny Trejo's in Spy Kids.
yeah.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Machete.
Actually, Spy Kids is in the Machete universe.
Yeah. Their uncle, Machete,
Machete.
is Machete from Machete.
So their uncle
my
is
God.
a vicious murderer.
Their Uncle Machete.
Yeah. It's so good.
Clearly it's been too long since I watched these movies.
Yeah. Don't watch 3D though. That one sucks.
It's very bad, but we
They
should
have a-
watch it anyway.
They have a lot of big name actors in that movie.
Oh yeah, Elijah Wood's in it.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Damn.
He's the guy. Also have Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
That's what I thought too.
I was like, I saw that movie and I didn't remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Sylvester Stallone. That's the one.
Yes, Sylvester Stallone's the villain.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Villain.
Yeah.
Villain.
He's a villain, but he's not a villain.
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Literally.
My favorite lines from Wreck-It Ralph, because then it's followed by Ralph saying, "Thanks,
Thanks, Satan."
Satan."
It's very good. I feel like that. I think that could have been meme material.
What?
Thanks, Satan.
Thanks, Satan?
Absolutely.
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
I haven't
totally.
seen that one. There's a lot of memes on the internet, my man.
There's something about, first one I ever saw was, like, when your mother-in-law actually helps you with something, and it was him saying, "Thanks, Satan."
Thanks, Satan. That's pretty good. I like that.
Mm.
Oh,
When a teacher wishes the class luck before a test, "Thanks, Satan."
all right, fair enough.
Those movies are. I have to watch the second. I don't think I watched the second one actually, but the first one was.
First one was good.
First one was beautiful. One of my favorite Disney movies, easily.
I also have not seen the second one. You should. First
I
one
went to
was
theaters for the
very
first one for school.
really.
Nice.
Yeah. You know what I also went to theaters for? Ender's Game. That's a shit movie.
Yeah, that book is way better than the movie.
I think we read the book and watched the movie. I didn't read the book. I watched the movie. Big disappointment.
Dang.
Fair.
You're doing a simulation. It's not a simulation. You're actually playing, doing stuff, and you just don't know it.
Yeah. They're just tricking you into not worrying about people's lives, which is pretty fucked.
It's kind of funny in my head just because he tries something new and it just wipes out the entire thing, and you're just sitting there. If you've seen the movie, you're like, he just murdered all those people.
Yep.
And he's like, all the simulations, and they're like,
Uh-oh.
do we tell him? Do
No.
we tell him?
The whole point of pretending it was a simulation was so that he would do whatever was best tactically, no matter the cost of human life. Which is super fucked.
Star Wars universe.
Man, I really wish.
That just went to shit.
I really wish we would get some good Star Wars. Actually, apparently Mandalorian's good. I haven't seen it, but
I enjoyed it.
is Obi-Wan good? I hear Obi-Wan is also good.
I've liked it so far.
Take some stuff from
I've watched 3 episodes so far. I think they've released 4.
Star Wars Fallen Order.
Yeah.
There's actually ties into that a little bit. So I'm sitting there like,
The Inquisitors.
yeah,
Brings it into canon a little bit.
a little bit.
All right.
You know, in theory, we could see Cal Kestis because, like,
It is him.
the
Yeah, that actor is.
the face capture is literally like, it looks exactly
Hold
like
on
him.
a second. We talked about this not that long ago. We talked about him.
We were trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah, I still can't remember.
Cameron Monaghan.
Thank you.
He also played
Thanks.
thanks.
That's search history.
The Gotham TV show.
Yeah, he plays Joker.
He was Joker in that. That was like
and
his
then we
first
thought it
big
was
role.
in We're the Millers, but it's a different.
You
movie.
thought of Will Poulter, yes.
That's where the conversation was.
People always call him the eyebrows guy.
Yeah, literally.
You ever know that a show is bad, but you still kind of want to watch it anyway, just to see how bad it gets?
Oh yeah, totally.
You guys mentioning Gotham made me think of Riverdale.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
I hear Riverdale is awful. awful.
Never seen it. Never
Yeah,
watched
I
it.
heard it's real bad.
I watched the first couple of episodes with Taylor and Kate.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today.
Hello, button English.
Shalom. English. Oh no.
Hooligan speaking English. Is that in Yankee style? Fuck, I don't know, man.
Is
Obviously.
that Yankee style?
Young rebels fall hard to what's cool, and English is the language of rock and roll.
Dude's right. Like,
That's
this
fair.
is the 80s, right?
Yeah?
I love just typing in one word into the search bar and just see what pops up. Top search. When I just put in what is my IP?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's
the
time.
second one. You can look in the bottom left corner of your screen
Yeah.
and see.
I know, I have, yes.
Oh. Brutal.
Rock and roll.
Why is it so like bolded?
Because he's saying it in English.
Yeah.
The rest of that is him saying in Japanese.
That reminds me. Let me
Rock
tell you
and roll.
something. There was a
Rock and roll!
Rock and roll.
in Yakuza 3.
Rock.
There's a
Roll.
guy who, like an actual American like secret agent that speaks in English, and the way he was talking in the game threw me off like you wouldn't believe. It's
That's
like
really funny.
he actually like spoke out in English. You could hear his voice. I'm sitting here like,
Ah!
I'm like, this is not okay. What the fuck is
Oh,
going
how
on?
do you do? And you're sitting there like,
I
who
hate
the
this.
fuck are you?
I was suffering.
I thought it was very strange that they decided to do like a dragon in English, like with full English. It's fine, it works good.
I did like it. I
Yeah,
played
the
through it
voice
in
acting
English.
is
Yeah.
super good, but I'm just surprised because they've never done that before.
Yeah, very out of nowhere. E.G. Tang and Greg Chun did very good in that. It was great. And E.G. Tang is
Yeah.
Asuka. Greg Chun is Nanba, the old homeless
Big
guy.
Chungus.
Love that guy.
Namba's cool as fuck.
Ooh, I definitely heard you say Big Chungus.
There
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, we heard the Chungo boy.
yeah we heard Big Chungus.
Chungus Wombus.
Chungus Wombus. Greg Chun also plays like Detective Yagami in the Judgment series too. Those games are both. Judgment, I think, was actually the first one to get an English dub because when that first came
Yeah.
out, he was real good in that too.
I think they probably saw how well Judgment sold, and they're like, maybe English is helping.
Most likely, yeah. Then they re-released Judgment for next gen consoles too.
Who is the original Judgment actor that got old because he had a cocaine habit?
Mr. Snorty.
Yeah, that's an actual name.
All right, let's.
I did not hear about that one.
Yeah. They like delayed the game.
Cocaine addict.
I guess like doing drugs in Japan is really frowned upon, which is wild to me. Like if somebody was like, yeah, Tom Cruise was found doing cocaine in the bathrooms, everybody would be like, yeah, that's Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it's Tom Cruise.
In North America, everyone would be like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's true, honestly.
Yeah, whatever.
Apparently, there's 142 million results, and none of them show.
Oh, good.
It's fine. Yeah, I remember there was rescuing puppies, dude. Rescuing puppies.
Yeah.
Gotta do rescuing
That's
puppies.
pretty hardcore.
So you rescue puppies in your day off.
I'm not sure I can really picture myself looking cool doing that. Think about it, man. There are plenty of Yankee who just act tough and nothing more. They're a dime a dozen. You guys, Yokomichi Silvers, Street Heroes.
Kiritaki.
Kiritaki.
On Tuesday, Sega announced its full Yakuza spin-off game Judgment, aka Judge's Eyes, off shelf at Japanese retailers after the rest of Kiritaki, a voice actor for the game, better known as a stage name. Soritaki is also Kiritaki, who's taken custody Tuesday evening on suspicion of cocaine use.
Nice.
He might not have been the main character. I think he was, though. I remember that being a big thing.
Well, even now,
That was the only thing
the
that popped up.
the voice actor for Yagami, the Japanese one, it was some kind of contract dispute, but he's the reason that the Judgment games never released on Steam, but they released on Google Stadia.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Steam,
So wait, you're saying that...
Persona.
Yeah, Persona.
I'm excited about that. Never played Persona 3, so I'm excited for the chance. Not till like the end of the year, though.
Not to lie.
Mm.
So I was still curious about TV shows that are terrible.
Yeah.
People hate, but they still watch.
Yeah.
BuzzFeed article. 28 shows that people hate but keep watching anyway.
It's a BuzzFeed article.
Glee,
Perfect.
Glee was number one. Glee was number one.
Sure. Hit me. Give me the list.
Glee is number 1.
Yeah.
Orange is the New Black is number 2.
Never watched that one.
All right,
The
cool.
Vampire Diaries is apparently number 3.
I thought people really liked it. Maybe it got bad later.
Yeah.
The first season apparently was super good.
Happens with a lot of shows.
Big Brother.
Big Brother's number 4. Money Heist on Netflix is number 5. Friends is number 6. Sure.
I mean, Friends isn't very good, honestly. It's pretty bad.
I grew up on that shit.
Yeah, I think most people just have nostalgia for it, which is fine. It's okay to like things that aren't, like, technically good. Like, I like fucking...
Like fucking?
I like the Kingdom Under Fire series, and none of those games were good. I like all of them, though. Sometimes you just like bad things, and that's
Sometimes
okay.
you like shit.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty Little Liars is number 7. Selling Sunset is number
What the
8.
fuck is that?
No
I have
idea. Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. Can't watch it.
Yeah, that seems...
It's so
Pretty
slow.
bad.
Oh god, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Yeah.
Zing. Say Yes to Dress.
Oh, that guy. I remember that guy. There's Riverdale.
Hey, number 12 is Riverdale.
I knew it. I knew it'd be on that list.
Why does Betty look goth as shit?
Look, man, they do a whole thing with cults in that show,
Alright,
apparently.
we're out. We're done. Close
Yeah,
that
no,
door.
Riverdale was very... Everyone's like, oh, it's based off of Archie, which is like, yeah, they share the same names. I think it's
That's-
kind of where the similarities are.
Yeah.
That's it. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, when they were like, we're gonna do a Netflix Archie show, I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. I'm gonna watch that.
Why does it look like Drake?
Then I saw a couple of episodes and I was like, this is... Why is Betty evil? Why is she killing that lady? What's going on?
Did she kill someone?
No, but it looks like she's about to.
No?
No.
Not
but
technically,
yes.
I guess. But...
She nearly kills somebody.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Rossi.
She might kill somebody later in that series.
The only reason I would watch Riverdale is because Cole Sprouse is in it, and I love him.
Dancing with the Stars.
Nice.
Vanderpump Rules.
Vanderpump? Oh, fucking hell of a name.
Yep. Gilmore Girls. The Flash.
That show got so bad so fast.
First season.
Very fitting. First season was real good.
What is it with Netflix making a good first season?
Stranger Things
Right.
is on here.
Oh, Stranger Things is good.
You
I
watched...
haven't seen season 4 yet.
Arden says it's really good. He's been
Yeah.
binging it. He
Season-
says I would like it because it's D&D stuff, and like they do all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, I actually have to look at it.
The
Right.
D&D stuff is more of a contextual framing for some other things. It's not really...
I know who season 4 villain is.
Well, I mean, I know what they call them. Which, once again, it's not actually that person.
Yep.
They're just... It's a framing device
Yep.
to help you contextualize.
Yep.
But yes.
Yes. Don't worry about it. We're not Googling it. I've got 2 computers over here. You just stop, alright?
I've never watched the show. I'm just curious.
You should watch
Neither have I.
Stranger Things.
Friends said I really like it. I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. How You Met Your Mother was bad.
I Met Your Mother. I enjoyed it.
I don't know, man.
It's something I put on when I played like WoW or something. Where
Sure.
It's like
It's good noise.
it's good noise. It's funny in some parts, and you're just like sitting there like, all right.
I don't know, man. It's just when you start really paying attention to the actions of one Ted Mosby, you kind of realize he's kind of a creep and a loser.
Yeah, what the fuck, Ted,
I
honestly.
fucking hate Ted.
Like Ross and Friends.
Yes.
At
yeah.
later on in the seasons,
Fuck Ross.
like the further in the show, you just got more and more weird. But at the start, he was fine.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they started running out of ideas, so they started taking it really crazy places. And then Ross just become this weird antagonist of the series.
Kind of, actually, yeah.
Also,
Hey, Okami, how's it going?
Jersey
Welcome to the
Shore.
show. Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore is on this list.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, it's not.
Supergirl. All the DC TV shows that are showing up on here.
10-15.
Nice.
America's Got Talent.
What's the conversation and how does it relate to real estate? Unfortunately, it does not.
It's free. Free real estate. 90 Day Fiancé. 13 Reasons Why.
We're just
Fucking
talking
same.
about bad TV shows right now.
Oh, this one deserves to be on here.
Hell
Keeping
yeah.
Up with the Kardashians.
Oh, God.
Fucking right.
Still hated that show as a thing.
Really, Supernatural.
Supernatural gets really bad
It does.
in the later seasons.
It also gets really bad, like later on in the
Kind of
show.
one of those good things that just went for too long.
Naruto. I know it's not like anything like this, but it
Naruto
just
Shippuden.
yes.
Shippuden.
Hello,
Shippuden,
everyone. Rock and roll. We are Yoko Michi Silvers.
Shippuden. Nice.
My work here is done.
Holy shit, he can speak English.
That's so
bitchin'. I'm gonna go
Totally
totally
mental,
mental.
baby.
Hype Yankee.
A totally authentic
Authentic.
pronunciation. It drives me wild.
Shit bricks.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
fine, thank you.
Went for that walk the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, the mosquito bites, man.
And you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are your feet okay?
My feet? Oh, my feet are fucked. My whole lower body's fucked.
All
2.5
right, fair enough.
hours after not doing like any exercise or anything. Walked 12 kilometers.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It's too much walking.
First up, Sleazy Tarashi.
Didn't have any water. Had nothing. When Brian picked me up, oh, he brought me a Gatorade. Man.
Rah, when I get a day off, I rescue puppies mostly.
Yeah.
That's what he like. Rah, puppies.
Oh, you don't rescue puppies on your day off? I just sprint around town being like, just pick up dogs.
A beat up cardboard box in the pouring rain and cute little puppies huddle inside, shivering from the cold. Tenderly holding an umbrella. Usually gets brought back to shelter them from the wind. Just imagine it.
He stares into your
Puppies.
puppies.
That's what makes Tarashi-san the badass that he is.
Those little guys flip out and mob me when I get home.
Little twerps are noisier than I thought.
That was amazing.
He kept him. Fuck yeah.
The way it just zooms in, he's like, yeah, puppies.
Yeah, just
Noisier
the
than I
really,
thought.
the really simple thumbs up. Sorry, what were you saying, Rob?
Nothing.
Puppies.
Oh.
Puppies. Hyped Yankee.
See if anything else. Legends of Tomorrow.
Okay, that show was actually kind of great. It was absolutely balls to the wall stupid, and I loved it.
Game of Thrones.
Gentle Giants are always a win in my book. I agree, Okami.
Oh,
they
yeah.
are great. Never go wrong.
15 shows that suck, but people still watching anyways.
Walking Dead looks like something.
Now I saw Legends of Tomorrow. Game of Thrones.
Gentle Giants are always a win in your book? Oh yeah,
Of course.
Okami.
Absolutely.
I watched all of Game of Thrones in like about a week.
Whew.
I heard
My
everyone
brain was
hated how it
mush.
ended.
Yeah, I laughed. I fucking cackled like a witch when it ended because everyone was just like on Twitter, Reddit, everything was just losing their fucking mind. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, but you could see it coming.
Yeah.
So I watched like 10 years of content in like just about a week. My brain was mush. All I could think about was Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But like I was like, it ended. I was like, okay, cool. On to the next thing.
What's funny is that I still don't know how that show ends. I've heard so many people be like, it was so bad, but nobody has said what it was.
Jon Snow kills Daenerys on the Iron Throne. The dragon burns the Iron Throne. Bran becomes king because he can see everything because he's that raven. The three-eye raven.
Sure.
And everyone's dead.
I mean, everyone was always, always going to be dead.
Yeah.
I always just thought, oh, who wrote it?
George R.R. Martin.
Yes. He always just like had a, in my head, it was just like he had a D100 with him at all times just to be like, he's dying today.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I am very curious about how that book series will end, because the final book's still not out.
No.
Yeah.
New Girl is on this list.
I'm kind of wondering if he is going to change the ending that he had initially planned on based on feedback from the shows.
I hope he doesn't. That's giving into peer pressure. Fuck him. You wrote this beautiful world and all that it entails. Fuck people. You do you.
Man, we were
I
out of
don't
the
know,
cutscene
man.
for 2 seconds.
If you spend your entire life writing something, you probably want it to end in a way that's satisfying.
How much money did you make off this? Who gives a shit?
I guess.
I would want it to be I would just want it to be satisfying for me. Like,
Oh yeah, write it how you want to write it. I'm not saying don't write it how you want to write it. If people message you or something say you need to do this or you need to change this,
Nah, fuck.
fuck them.
Yeah, don't change it because of that. Change it because that's what you want.
If
Yeah.
you personally want it to be like, okay, instead of this happening, this happens, it's because you wanted it to happen. You wrote that world, you close that world.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just sometimes you don't know how something is going to shake out until you do it. I mean, that's why you don't release a book on the first draft. You edit it.
Yeah.
Um,
You also do like prelim copies as well.
yeah, and you have test readers and all that sort of stuff.
Like games.
Yeah, so you have an
Games.
idea of it beforehand. You
Yeah,
gotta
I wasn't
kill
sure.
time. Still gotta kill time. So I guess we're gonna go.
Team Wolf.
We're gonna go Team Wolf.
He's gonna morb. Big Bang Theory.
It's Morbin time.
Morbin time?
Morbin
It's
time.
Morbin time! Form of Morbius. Morb Man.
Oh shit, he's morbing out.
He's Morbin out, dude. Oh, Fury was really Morbin out. Tank that knee to the face.
Family Guy. Mr. Robot.
How many seasons is Family Guy on?
Man, the first season of Mr. Robot is super good. I haven't seen the rest of it.
With the Rami Malek?
Yeah. All right, time
21.
to
Oh,
the
yep.
manly shit. What?
21? Who?
21 season of Family Guy.
16
Jesus.
seasons of American Dad. Which I actually enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed American Dad.
Morning
their own.
USA.
There we go.
30, did you say
Oh,
each
yeah.
their own?
Yeah, teach their own.
Okay.
I don't like any of those, honestly.
But
That's
going
fair.
between
It's like an acquired taste, I would think.
the biggest three, which would be like American Dad, The Simpsons, and Family Guy, I enjoyed American Dad the most. Out of all of these adult cartoons, people would call them, I guess, I would say Futurama was my favorite. Yes.
That's the correct answer.
That is the correct
That's
answer.
the correct answer.
Bob's Burger is also very good.
Pretty good. Archer was good. I enjoyed that one while it was...
Well, it was
Archer.
up, yeah.
I watched Inside Job on Netflix the other day.
Yeah.
The first season. Real good. Really liked it.
Yeah, that does look really good. I do want to try it.
I've watched it twice now.
Is Archer on Netflix? I should really watch
Yeah.
more of that show.
It's
You know,
Opa?
Opa. He is the ship from Fantasy Zone. He is a cute little spaceship.
No, fuck that.
Got him.
I want the other ones.
Oh,
Opa!
I'll get him too.
Opa.
Opa.
Oh no.
Sorry, his name is Opa. There's two Opas. I was
Opa?
wrong. Yeah,
I want the
Opa.
axolotl.
Axolotl? Okay, then we got an axolotl.
Yes! So fucking cute.
Oh, which one?
Which
One with the top hat.
I was
and
gonna
mustard.
say, I'm thinking top of that one.
Back left. Like in the middle,
Oh.
the top hat. Or any one of them that has a top hat, because like they all have angled eyebrows. They look evil.
I mean, they're oil bear and axolotl, obviously.
Yeah. Economy.
No! Shit!
They really are evil, motherfucker.
Fucking UFO catchers.
Oh, I know.
Scams.
The completionist nightmare.
That card has 24 episodes.
Seasons?
24 seasons.
I was gonna say 24 episodes. Holy shit.
That wouldn't be that many.
They covered a lot of content in such a short amount of time.
They're movies. All 24 movies.
Where were you when they built a ladder to heaven?
Shit!
I didn't watch a lot of South Park. Like I've definitely seen it.
Yeah.
I've never like sat down and watched a full season of it.
I've seen small random parts of basically all the shows that we've listed.
Yeah. I generally think. Whoops. Not too far. South Park is not something you sit down and watch through. It's mainly because it doesn't have a through line. It's something you catch that week.
The same,
Yeah.
same like Family Guy.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple episodes that go like back to back and like they reference like past episodes and stuff like that sometimes. But
But,
it's
I
not
mean-
like Futurama.
Yeah.
There's an actual storyline.
Yeah, Futurama is fantastically written. Fuck.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. That's one of my favorite parts of that show.
Tell my wife I said hello.
Oh,
Stay in there, you bastard!
oh! Motherfucker.
You son of a bitch.
Look at that ass.
That booty.
Really swoopy?
I'm sure there's somebody who's like really good at
Mm-hmm.
The other one cock block you, literally.
Yep.
these. Might have to try and grab that one.
The guy by the top hat.
That's not good enough. Whatever. If I knock him down. Oh, maybe it is!
Just choke him out.
You know what?
Choke him out.
Grabbed him by the... Oh! Son of a bitch.
That was just mean.
He got fucking ripped off. Okay.
Alright.
Did not mean to do that. Battery might be dying on his controller. Hold up. Got him by the feet.
Come on.
Get in there.
That's right. First try,
Ooh,
guys.
Papa.
First try.
Papa.
Ooh, Papa, baby.
Yes. I love it. Thank you. Get them all now.
Oh, now we gotta get Mama.
Ooh, mama?
I hope it's Woo Mama. Uh-oh. That's
Followed
not-
by Woo Baby.
Yeah, I wonder. That wasn't far enough back.
Dang, the bone.
Ah, shit. Big sad. Sidge.
Big sedge.
I wonder how much time I have to go.
Okay.
Damn it, now they're too close together. Unless I can get them both.
Roofer. What is this? Yakuza 0?
Yep.
Definitely held the button longer than that.
You have some batteries down here? I can get some if you need.
Yeah, battery.
Oh, right there.
I know, those are AAAs.
Ah.
Or maybe I'm just not holding the button hard enough.
Good
Maybe,
batteries.
maybe this button is getting... Or maybe this controller is getting old. Oh! Oh!
Hold.
No!
Ah.
I cry.
We might be able to grab her by the tail now, though.
Nice.
I'll get right around her fucking neck here.
Nice.
Either grab by the tail or choke her out. One of the two.
Come on! No!
Ah.
Ah!
Pain. There you go. Batteries.
That is so itchy.
Grab. Grab. Grab.
Grab.
I don't
Grab.
know scratching it.
Grab it!
Come on. Oh.
Maybe grab the child first.
How do you phrase that? I want to stick with that
You
one.
know what they say? Women and children first.
We gotta collect the set.
Steal the child first.
Collect the set.
Grab the kid.
Grab the kid first.
Ah. The kid is obviously the rarest one and is the only one here.
Yeah, honestly, we're saving this kid from this cult.
Literally, they're
Like,
standing
why are they
around
all-
a circle.
Yeah, why are they all standing in a circle staring at him?
We were almost right.
The cult of the child. What is it?
It's Woo Papa, Woo Mama, and Woo Coon.
Woo-coon!
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 Woo Baby would have been way better.
Woo baby!
Would have been very good.
Big sad. I'll take Woo-coon, I guess. I just want to say Woo-coon. Woo-coon. Come on.
I like Woo Mama.
Woo Mama is good.
Woo Mama's good.
Zooey Mama.
Can't believe this.
What?
You're gonna need the attendant to come over and reset the machine.
We spent all of our money into this.
Ah, don't worry
It
about
would take a long time for us
Also-
to waste all of our money. Huh? Damn it.
Oh, oh, oh.
Son of a bitch.
I also love
That was cruel.
on the left machine,
Yeah.
the fucking bird with the hat is just staring in, and he's like,
Wow, this guy sucks.
they're just staring.
I have seen things that you would not believe.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
No.
That was earlier.
Somebody
Yeah,
watching
true.
you?
I pulled up into the driveway, and I was just sitting in my car listening to letting the last song play out. And Rob's like, "You look different when you think no one's watching you."
Oh,
I just looked over. I'm like, "Hey, buddy."
that's really
I was in the kitchen. I just
like,
saw
okay.
through the window. I was like, you look different when you think no one's watching. I was staring at you for like a solid 5 minutes.
That's really
For a
funny.
while, it felt like 5 minutes.
I did sit in there for a little while, yeah. Whoops.
No, fuck you, Dad.
Fucking Woo Papa's in the way again.
Papa! No!
Grab by the dick. Twist his dick.
Twist his dick!
Daddy, no!
Oh, dick twist.
Yeah, twist his dick.
Grab it, grab it.
Wait, that's the
grab
only
it.
child.
Yeah.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, that's what we're. Yeah.
That's definitely
The whole cult thing, yeah. Oh, man.
Mom's doing head spins.
I didn't realize that until I just looked. I'm like, why is there only one blue one? I'm like, wait a minute.
The cult of the child, a.k.a. Mandalorian fan. Everyone
Baby
loves the
Yoda.
child, Baby Yoda.
Yoda in the middle.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I wonder if they. So, Mandalorian season 2 is out, right? They're working on.
They're
the
working
next
on season 3, yeah.
So, Baby Yoda's still in it?
Yep.
So,
His name is Grogu, by the way.
Ooh, mama!
Spoilers, you fool. They don't figure that out until like season 2.
That's fine.
They figured that out in season 1.
Doesn't matter.
That's the end of season 1 at least.
I wonder if they had always planned on having that be a recurring constant character, or if it was just a season 1 like plot arc that was gonna get resolved. Then they saw how much people went nuts for Baby Yoda. I'm very curious about what the writing room looked like when they found out, like, oh, this
Everyone's
is our
sitting
most,
there,
yeah, this is our most marketable character.
and then
That's-
you literally have.
It's hard to say because a lot of the story, even in season 2, was centered around him. But you could say after season 1, they're like, "Oh shit, this is like gold," and they.
Yeah, they brought out season 1, and you just have that one guy sitting in the room, like, guys, you gotta look at this.
Well, probably it would have been a Disney exec called them, and then would have been like, Baby Yoda's our hottest selling merch. Put them in season 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Their stuff was gonna get resolved episode 1.
I
care.
don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Change the whole show.
Fucking do it. We have the money.
This is now the Baby Yoda hour. His name is I don't care.
His name is. Who gives a shit? More Baby Yoda. He's not even a Baby Yoda. You listen here, you little shit.
Listen here, you little fuck.
He was like 50 years old or something, but he looks like a baby.
My favorite thing is that
Well, Yoda was how old?
like several hundred years.
900,
Exactly.
I think.
So it's like a little baby species of Yoda.
Yeah, they take a long time to grow.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Ah, shake it, baby.
Come
Shake
on.
it, baby syndrome. Here we go.
Up!
Wookoon! Wookoon!
Woohoo! He's only 2-star?
What
Man,
the fuck?
Fuck this game. Unplayable.
All right, I wonder if our thing is done yet.
I think
Yeah,
they actually
season
just have
2's
to.
out.
Yeah,
For The
dude.
Witcher.
Yeah, season 2. Very
Remember,
good so far. I've not finished it yet.
One of
Haven't
my
seen
friends was absolutely floored, and I made the comparison. Like especially, I was watching The Mandalorian, and I'm like, man, did anyone else stop to think that like The Mandalorian is basically just The Witcher in space?
Yeah, all right.
My friend was like, holy shit, the one and only time I've been called a galaxy brain genius. I mean, okay, Geralt, Ciri,
I mean, hold on.
Mando, Grogu, like I'm telling you.
Hold on a second. That's a pun in itself. Galaxy Brain or Star Wars?
True.
Good job, guys.
I fucking caught that. I'm like, I'm not letting this go. This is
This-
not sliding past.
This friend of mine is a writer, so it's fair. He likes making puns, I'm sure. I was
If
like,
you're
yeah,
a writer, you either love puns or you hate puns. And there's no in
I'm not a
between.
writer, but I fucking
true.
love puns.
dude, puns are great.
Man, they fucking restocked these machines real quick. Well, still not ready, so let's
The
grab a scroll.
Mandalorian is basically a space western, and I love it.
See?
Yeah,
That
that's
is
fair.
true. Yep.
I think all of Star Wars is kind of like.
It's literally like,
Star Wars is a very strange mashup of a lot of things.
but really, it's like
Hey, Sandy Cheeks.
reluctant bounty hunter, like hunter dad.
Yeah.
Hunter Dad.
Okay, but Ciri's got like the ancient elven blood. She's got magic powers.
Yeah.
Grogu's force sensitive. I'm telling you. I am telling you. It's the same thing.
What, isn't it Ancient Blood? That Siri has? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, she has some sort of ancient blood curse.
It's like an ancient elven blood thing. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't know if it's Elven.
Maybe it's
well,
not.
I don't know. Fuck. I played the games. I don't think they ever really explain it that much.
Even in the books, I don't remember if they really have a name for it. Ancient something. Elder blood, maybe is what it was.
I think it's Elder Blood.
Elder blood sounds pretty right.
Elder Blood. We were on to something.
It's magic malarkey.
It's malarkey!
Squirrel!
Why do people not
Oh,
use
that was followed.
malarkey more often?
Malarkey is a
Such good word.
it's a good word.
Malarkey is very good. Thank you for bringing Malarkey back into the world, O'Connell.
Oh my god. Pseudogene?
I should not have been eating so many pretzels. I need another Coke. Give me this one minute.
Another
Where
Coke?
on this side.
Oh, you're up there, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. TK, you want a Coke? No, you got your juice, never mind.
Nah,
He does adult juice box.
I got my adult juice box.
He's the healthy one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the doctor told me I had to be.
Alright. I drink water.
I drink water. It's fine.
It was like the other night when I
Oh.
took that 2.5-hour walk.
Mhm.
I had 0 water.
That's probably why you hurt so much.
Probably.
Because your muscles were all fucked
I
up.
had Gatorade. 0 sugar, by the way. And a pod. And then I got drunk.
Yeah.
Probably not a good combo.
You should have had a bath in water. A bath to soothe the joints.
I had
your
a
muscles.
cold shower. You still have to kill time?
Alright, what else we got? I don't think there's anything left for us in the claw machines over here.
You know what I haven't watched, but I really want to?
I lied. We can get that fucking Mega Drive.
Oh, shit.
I want that. I actually legit want this. This is great.
What's it called? Mega Drive?
Yeah, Mega Drive plushie. Look up, I guess. Oh, its hands are the controllers! That's so cute!
I want to watch Arcane. I've not seen it yet.
Okay, I got that in one.
He's just so large.
This is a big boy. Mega Drive stuff toy. Huh. They must sell that, right?
I am. Look, it's $60 on back order apparently. 60 pounds on back order. All right, we're on.
I don't know if it's worth 60 pounds.
We're gonna do this.
Give me some Opa Opas.
I need to go to Google because I've been using Bing.
You're a fool.
Not call me a fool.
No. I can't not call you a fool.
I've been using Microsoft Edge. All right.
Yeah, I get it.
I barely use this computer.
I mean, it's brand new, right?
This?
Yeah. Did you just buy it?
No, I got it a while ago.
Oh.
I sit in my room.
Mist is getting the Mega Drive on the first shot.
Oh, really?
You guys open your drinks with one hand? Do you ever open like your cans with one hand?
Yeah, depends on if I have 2 free hands, usually I'll use both.
I just usually grab with my dominant hand and then just crack it.
Crack-a-lackin'?
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
Huh.
ATV Off-Road Fury 2.
Yeah, very specific, but yes.
That is, you want to talk about nostalgia? That fucking game. Trying to jump on the train. Oh. And then hitting the train and just getting rocketed into fucking space.
Were those the old games where you could kick people off their bikes as you were driving by, or am I thinking something different?
I think it's something different because you couldn't really do much of ATV Off-Road.
A game that I remember...
You're thinking of Road Rash.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain.
Well,
Unless, I don't know, maybe there's something else.
hold
Look
on.
at-
All I remember, I think it was literally just called ATV2. I played it on the original Xbox a long time
Oh,
ago.
okay. It was not Road Rash then. Road
Yeah.
Rash was older than that. Look at this big boy.
Chonky.
Look at Chongus here.
Oh, that is. Why is that one so big?
I don't know, but he's mine now.
Chonk.
Egg.
Egg.
You know, birds and hats are very cute.
True. Is that a hat or is that more of a fez almost?
That's more of a hat.
I think it's like a little sun hat.
It's not protecting a whole lot though.
Wait, you gotta get a pink one
Have you cured Road Rash? You fucking don't.
now. Yeah, you're gonna want to look up Road Rash, Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive if you're looking for the game. Oh, got it! I'm getting good at
Oh
this.
my god.
Yeah, that's an old game.
That is. Yeah.
I have a Sega Genesis and a copy of Road Rash in the other room over there.
Go sit in the furnace room with the game.
Not in the furnace room in my bedroom, ding dong.
Ah, this is the game. Quad Power Racing.
Oh
ATV2.
god, yes. You've never.
ATV2, that's the
Alright,
one.
so.
This one specifically, all I remember is the B button. You could literally get up and just kick people off their bikes. It was all I would do.
With a snowboarding game as well. That was fun.
Alright, please continue.
When I used to live in Medicine Hat, this is the only time I've really played on a GameCube, by the way. My friend had a a Wii. The Wii was out back then. Yes, it was. When the Wii come out?
2007?
Oh, sorry, I was holding my breath because I was trying to catch the kappa.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah,
I don't think the Wii came out yet because
2006, I was close. I guess 07.
I was in elementary school. I don't think the Wii came out at that point.
So it would have been PS2 or Xbox.
Something like that. But
PS2 was 2000.
he had like the bigger TV and he had something hooked up to that.
GameCube
Right.
was 01. Holy shit.
And then he had a separate room. It was like a half door slanted down, and then you would open it, and it would open to like under the stairs and everything.
Okay.
Realty Bird?
But
Oh, yeah. Kappa.
in that room, like they had the access to like the furnace room and everything like that, just the way the house was set up.
Yeah.
Off to the side, this fucker literally had his GameCube and a CRT TV hooked up in just like the little section, like underneath the stairs, and a beanbag chair.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cozy, honestly.
That was cozy as shit.
Ah.
Because we were kids, so we'd both sit on the beanbag chair and just play. I remember playing. Was it 8? 8 was on GameCube, right? Mario Party?
4, 5, 6, and 7.
Thank you. One of those. I can't remember. I had brain damage. I literally ran into a steel pole.
Yeah, fine. We get it.
And
If you can remember any of the boards you were playing, I could probably pin it down.
they had a car.
Hmm?
They had a car.
Oh.
Like the players were in a car?
Yeah.
That's Mario Party 9 on the Wii.
Yeah.
I was not there then. One of them. I don't care anymore.
Anyway, it was a Mario Party game.
It was a Mario Party game, and I just remember sitting in there on the beanbag chair, just with the TV and the GameCube and everything just hooked up. And then every once in a while you just hear like just a pilot light it go, and I was like,
Nice.
flashbacks. It's just like
Yeah, quality place here. Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
it was toasty though. It wasn't like overly hot because like you had the furnace and everything.
Yeah, comfortable.
It was comfortable. In a beanbag chair with your best friend, playing games. on the
Mario
game.
Partying it up.
It was Mario Party. We played Thousand Year Door.
Yes.
That was one of the biggest ones that we played on there. We take turns.
I will love that game forever.
We play it.
I was just playing it like a
was
week ago.
So cozy. It was a perfect size for everything.
That is beautiful.
You saying that reminds me of when my friend was living in the pantry at our place.
Yo.
Well, so I don't remember what happened exactly.
Oh my god.
But
Okay. Yep, just a hiccup.
oh, okay.
It fucking rocked me to the core.
All right.
Very good.
Very good.
So I just moved out of my parents' place, and I was living in the apartments by a school that I won't say as not to dox us. And my roommate's brother was like living with somebody else, but I guess after a couple of months that person wasn't like reliable.
Ah, the best.
So they had to move back, but we only had 2 bedrooms. So he put his bedroom in the pantry. So I just remember sometimes he'd like not be home or something, and the door would be open to the pantry. And I'd look in, and there's just this little CRT TV and an Xbox 360 connected to it.
Classic.
It was very good. He streams actually. I should see if we can.
Collab.
Oh, yeah, we should reminisce.
Absolutely.
Hey, remember when you used to live in my pantry?
Pantry Man.
Hey, remember when I lived with your sister and then you lived in our pantry?
Hell yeah. Oh, oh. Devastation.
Now that reminds me it was for a short period of time when my dad was down visiting. I lived in the laundry room.
Yeah.
Had a monitor set up on it was this dryer, and my switch hooked up to that, just sitting off to the side, and I had an air mattress in there. Great.
Ah. That's gotta be a good angle
It
for
was
grabbing that
toasty because
weekend.
there was no windows, no ventilation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my! It was so warm.
Definitely not up to code to be sleeping
no.
in there. That's how it goes sometimes.
Sometimes you have to take one for the team.
Alright, if I don't get it this coin, I'm just...
Space Harrier.
Yeah, Space Harrier.
We played that
Why
last
does that
time.
look like Duke Nukem?
I don't know, man. It
Ah,
doesn't look
Duke
anything
Nukem.
like Duke Nukem to me.
That mammoth has one eye though.
Yep, it does.
Yep.
That's updated.
You should look up...
Dude, it's literally space.
The guy, you should look up the guy who made Space Harrier, and then look up what his new game is called.
Ah, yes, the best simulation of life and medicine. The claw machines.
Indeed. Come on.
I've
Come
got it by
on.
the mic cable. Are you serious? Yeah!
Karaoke bird, baby!
It's the Kappa.
Kappa!
Kappa! Kara Kappa.
Kara Kappa.
Alright, who am I looking up?
The guy who made Space Harrier. Got one more, so I'll try to get a second Opal.
Excuse me?
Very cute.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Yu Suzuki.
Yu Suzuki. No cap. Yu Suzuki's making a new game.
I'm so glad you said no cap Okami because I was thinking it the whole time and was like, do I say it or do I not?
No cap. No shot.
I'm beginning to worry that the claw machines don't pass time.
I think you might be right.
Because it should be done by now, right?
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't take this long.
Shenmue?
Did Yu Suzuki make Shenmue?
Yes, Yu Suzuki made Shenmue. Man, I wish Shenmue 3 was good.
I've heard.
I wish I knew
yeah.
what Shenmue was.
Don't worry about it.
Unfortunate.
It's probably
It's
not.
also all cap.
It makes me think of
Well, we had a good haul of karaoke items today.
We did.
I mean, not karaoke. Claw
claw
machine.
machine items. Makes me think of what was it? I used to like watching like those honest trailers videos on YouTube, and one of them was for Yakuza. And they always make like they make a joke with the name. So right at the end of the Yakuza one, they're like, introducing Shenmue, but good.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look, even see, Jack said people say Yakuza is the better / improved Shenmue.
I mean, the problem with the only reason that I wouldn't call it the same, although like I get why people say that.
I know a
They're
little
not
about
necessarily
Shenmue.
wrong.
Yeah.
I just wish there was a game like Shenmue that had like the fighting mechanics with Shenmue, specifically 1 and 2, not 3.
Did you know there's a Shenmue City?
I did not actually.
Oh shit, delinquent.
I mean, we're just gonna walk around and fight people, so I'll tell you I don't have to do it anymore.
Shenmue 2, Shenmue City, Shenmue 3. Air Force.
Can you pull up the Metacritic scores of Shenmue 1, 2, and 3 for me, please? Very curious, actually.
Did you know Diablo Immortal has the lowest Metascore ever at 0.2?
Oh wow,
That's hilarious.
that's unfortunate.
I mean, they kind of deserve it.
Metacritic or
I've heard. Oh, double kill.
Just bring up Metacritic. I know you're missing whiskey. You missed the forklift racing, don't you?
Alright,
Ah, the forklift racing. I have seen
you take
clips
two
of that.
forklifts, you put the forks together underneath both forklifts, and you go up. Why can't you fly?
It's not.
Why can't you fly? You're both going up.
Not how that.
It makes me
Why
think
not?
of.
Old troll physics.
Makes me think
Why
of
does it not work?
I saw a video. It was like someone drew up a diagram of like a magnet pushing against a truck, and the truck is,
Yeah, pulling the truck.
and then it was fucking Christian Bale. Why won't it work? It just won't. Tell
not,
what, you stupid bastard!
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Elden Ring
It gets
has
me every
so much
time.
sense.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
I do love that. It was very good.
That meme is so good. I saw some. Why won't it work? It just won't. Why not,
Oh,
you
let's
stupid
check more
bastard?
movies. I want to see what this is. Jurassic World did not do good.
37. Ouchie.
The walk.
Ninja badass.
That's the cat land on their feet combined with toast and land jam first logic. Yes.
That was a commercial.
Yeah. What? It was for Samsung.
It was for something because he put bread. What was it?
He put butter,
Yeah, butter
buttered
and
bread
bread.
on a cat.
And then on a cat, and then let it go and just started spinning. So he just created a generator out of that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
What?
I need to check this.
It was. Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck it was. What the fuck? Hello.
Hi.
Oh, it's a side quest. I remember this one.
Hello.
I remember this one.
Man.
All right. Well, let's do this while we wait for the quest to proc.
Morbius has a Metascore of 35.
Sony,
Jurassic
bring
World?
back Morbius. We were all busy that weekend.
I saw that.
The petition.
Yeah.
Sony, we're not joking around this time. We really want to see it again.
So funny.
But how does Jurassic World Domination have a Metascore critic?
They're in it down a couple of notches so we
Yes.
don't get copyright claimed.
I don't think there's any music in this.
You'd be surprised what's copyright claimed on the internet, man.
Whoa.
Fair enough.
We could use the duct tape.
The thing about this is it's so inhumane to the cat.
What the fuck?
But it worked.
This lights up the whole city.
Oh, someone got a drink commercial.
Flying horse energy.
What the fuck?
I was not expecting that.
What? Why is it an energy drink commercial?
Infinite energy.
Yeah.
Oh, Sony, we're totally not memeing about it. We love Morbius.
Yeah, we definitely love Morbius.
Dude, I didn't get to see it. I would love to go see it. I would love to spend money.
Don't spend money to see
On
Morbius,
Morbius.
man.
Can we talk about how, as a dominatrix, she is supposed to say something demeaning? She's like, "Come back next time, you
Customer.
customer."
Yeah, being a customer is really degrading.
I mean, if you're going to a dominatrix bar, it probably is.
You customer. You're not even worth calling a client or whatever you would call them.
Client.
I mean,
Whoa.
You asked me to punish me. You said I was a middle-aged man.
Punish me.
then you called me lusty. I mean, who says that? I mean, coming here, lust is pretty obvious. I think, what's the joy of being told what you already know?
Also true. You scallywag. You rascal.
You rapscallion.
You rapscallion.
If I remember
Alright,
correctly,
what were we looking up? Oh, yeah. Yes.
Shenmue. Yeah.
Shenmue.
Yeah, the Metacritic scores for Shenmue.
No. Shenmue 2, 88.
Yep.
Shenmue 1 and 2, apparently, the PS4 game in 2018, 75. Shenmue 3, 67.
Yep. So let me explain. I mean, there's a lot of reasons to not like Shenmue 3, but let me explain the one that really pisses me off.
Uh-oh.
So, Shenmue 1 and 2. Will you quit crinkling that?
Sorry, I was
Crinkle crack.
trying to fix the batteries. It did not work.
When you play Shenmue 1 and 2, when you get into a fight, it's like a fighting game system. You have like combos that you can do, and it's button presses.
I think I've seen it. Kind of looks like Virtua Fighter, almost like one of the
It's
newer.
built on the engine.
Ah, that makes
So
sense.
it's literally the Virtua Fighter engine. So when you get into fights, you can like... Oh, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't give it a 99, but it's pretty good.
It is a good game.
A lot of people are just blind from nostalgia, you know? What?
Nothing.
Alright.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Like I said, I like things that aren't good.
Sorry.
It is a fantastic game, but yeah.
You were saying? Sorry, I cut you off.
Shenmue 1 and 2. Built on the Virtua Fighter engine, so like, you have all these intricate combos, and a lot of the time you have to spend in Shenmue, you have to like waste time, because some things don't happen until certain times of the day. One of the options you have is to go to the park. And when you're at the park, you practice your kung fu. Because you're like, your dad was a kung fu master. So like, you're practicing and doing your stuff. So you can get revenge on this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you spend a lot of time practicing. And when the fights don't come up very frequently in that game. So you've got to practice to keep on top of your shit.
Fair.
So yeah, when you finally get into a fight, if you've been practicing and you've been keeping up that regime, you're going to do well, right? In Shenmue 3, they completely stripped that fighting system out. And they made it so every button is context sensitive in fights. So all you have to do is mash buttons. And it's fucking stupid. And it makes me mad.
That is very upsetting.
And Yu Suzuki was all like, oh yeah, this will be great. It's going to be a more cinematic... No, dumb.
No. Big
Look,
dumb.
Yu Suzuki, I respect you. You made some great, amazing games. Shenmue 3 was bad.
Sorry, buddy.
I just want to cut you off. I also think I raise my hand.
I
Sorry,
know.
I do it once in a while. So I
It's
just sit there like,
fine.
me, pick me.
Me.
Teacher!
Teacher, please.
Go ahead.
It happens with a lot of games, like over the course of time. Take Pokemon for example. I don't know if you've played all of them or
I've played Pokemon Blue, and then I played Pokemon Diamonds, and then I played Pokemon X. I did not complete either of those 2 later games.
Fair.
Nice.
But looking at some of the original ones like Pokemon Yellow, Red, and Blue, and a lot of back from there,
Yeah.
they were actual difficult to a certain degree. I'm not gonna say they're insanely hard.
Yeah, I think
But-
the first one I tried to take Bulbasaur. That first gym was a real nightmare with the grass type.
Uh-huh.
The rock gym. Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vine Whip. I know it doesn't match up.
Vine Whip didn't do anything. Or you had to grind really long to get Vine Whip. One of those
Yeah.
two. Doesn't matter.
What you do is you take a Caterpie, you get Butterfree, and then you just fusion and you win. That's the strategy. That is the strategy, by the way.
Probably.
That's strategy.
Go ahead with what you were saying.
Just over the course of time, the games got simpler and simpler.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Whereas I played Sword and Shield,
Mm.
you could cheese the entire game, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Just by doing 3 gyms, hitting up those Dynamax, getting the medium candies, and then just power level.
Stat raising your Pokemon.
I did
Yeah.
that the second playthrough because I said fuck it.
I also got a Snorlax that looked like an island.
Oh, the semantics one.
Yeah.
But everything has gotten so easy over the course of time for a lot of games. And then you can always say, but there's like Elden Ring who doesn't have like a difficulty level. And then there's other games like, yeah, for sure, but there's a lot
It's
of
the
games.
exception, not the rule.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of games that have just become button mashers with simple controls, or things are just literally laid out in front of you.
Yeah, whenever people bring this up, I always think about Ubisoft games because they're the worst for it, as far as I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Like nothing, there is no mystery to any Ubisoft games. Everything is just a marker on a map that you can go to. You climb a radio tower.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like
Then
Assassin's Creed's Ubisoft, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's where it all started.
Assassin's Creed I feel like it looks so copy paste.
Yeah,
Copy
exactly.
pasta, it is.
Yeah, and it's the same with Far Cry.
Yeah. Far Cry 3, real good by the way.
When people was it Far Cry Primal and Far Cry 5 when it was like the exact same map? Like literally,
Yes.
if you compared the maps, yeah, they were like the
Yeah,
exact
they take,
same.
They take place in the same place.
Okay, I guess that one makes sense.
Yeah,
Never actually. played
Primal
any
was
of
meant
them,
to be
so.
like
I played
it
Far
was
Cry
Far
3.
Cry 4,
Sorry,
by the way.
4. Okay,
4
my
and
bad.
Prime.
4 and Prime.
Because then
okay.
5 and New Dawn do the same thing.
Okay.
But that's kind of, they're trying to do like a smaller game that costs less, that is a standalone, that uses the same assets, so you can sort of, they put spins on it. So the reason that they do that is because Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon was awesome.
Fair enough.
And then,
Far Cry 3 was very good.
yeah, then Primal and New Dawn were not awesome.
And Far Cry 5, at the end of it, the nuke goes off and everything, and then
So-
it's a time skip into,
Yeah.
what's it called?
Nuclear Wasteland?
Nope.
Apocalypse?
Far Cry 5, and then
New Dawn.
New Dawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what they do is they take the old map in the engine, and then they put a different spin and time arrow.
Okay, that's fair. Didn't play enough of them to know that. The only one I ever actually dedicated time into was Far Cry 3 a long time ago. That one was very good.
You should play Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, because that game's fucking rad. It's the future, but as envisioned by the 80s.
Hell
so
yeah.
it's neon and very good.
It's always a good time.
Yeah, I love retro future. There's something about it that always gets me.
It's magical. It truly is.
I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed 2. That was the first one where you could loot and buy stuff.
Yeah.
That one was really, really good. Bought a house, did a lot of the collectibles and stuff.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 is apparently amazing.
And I was the one I stayed up like all night to. I did a test when I was in I think middle school to see how long I could stay up, and that was my game of choice.
Yeah.
That and Dragon Age. I played through both of those. I got to about day 4, and then I was eating breakfast, and I started hallucinating. I was like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that's fair.
God.
I just want to see. I told my mom, I was like, this is what I'm doing. So if you find me sleep on the couch or on the floor or something, just like, that's why.
That's what's going on.
And she's like, okay, just
Be healthy.
be healthy. I was like, yeah, I drink water, and, like,
I drink water.
I had coffee and stuff like that, but like I wasn't forcing myself to stay up. If I fell asleep, I fell asleep. But I played through Assassin's Creed 2. Lost the save the next day, by the way.
That
Super
sucks.
sad. I finished the game, got a lot of the stuff, and then the save was gone. I have not opened that game since.
That's
I was
fair.
so mad.
As you do,
But
yes. Of course.
overall, amazing. A lot of Assassin's Creed games, the controls can get you like fucked over when you try to run up something and it's like, haha, not doing that, and you're like,
Yeah, the parkour system doesn't do quite what you want it to do.
yeah, which is fair. I never really got insanely mad at it. It was frustrating some of like the chase down sequences and stuff, but overall wasn't terrible. Black Flag, probably my.
I mean,
second
listen.
favorite.
Pirate ship combat in Black Flag.
Yeah, it was so good. I barely did any of the story. I was literally just like, I got a ship. Fuck everything else. I'm a pirate.
Yeah, basically, I played that. So I didn't play any of the other Assassin's Creed games, but I was like, oh, pirate game, fuck yeah, let's be a pirate. I got the ship. I went and did literally all of the ship content that I could do, and then I stopped. And I was done. I played my pirate game.
I got what I needed to do, guys.
They came out with Assassin's Creed Rogue on new gen consoles, not like Xbox, like PS5 and Series consoles. They did it with PS4 and Xbox One. So they had Black Flag, and then they had the new consoles, and then they released Rogue, which was literally pretty much copy paste of the game, but just updated and looking a little bit better with a different story.
Weird.
Yeah, they kind of changed up a few things, and I was like, okay.
All right.
Also, I'm looking at like of all time and all platforms, Metacritic, like the
Yeah,
highest.
what's the
rated.
best game according to Metacritic?
Ocarina of
It
Time.
is Ocarina of Time.
That can't be. That's not good.
With a
Tony Hawk's
99.
Pro Skater 2 is the next one.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
But
People vote with their hearts. They don't vote with a critical mind.
No, not
Grand Theft Auto 4.
Soul Calibur.
Also not. None of these things.
It's time to go bowling.
Roman!
Want to go bowling?
Nico, let's go bowling!
Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are right next to each other.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Those ones are
I
good.
did
I have to
not
give them
finish
that.
that game. I could not get into it.
Really? I love that game.
I,
We should play that for stream next.
I hear a lot of back
we
and
do all of the Yakuza games.
we got some time.
Yeah, we got some time.
We got some time.
Grand Theft Auto 5's in here really high.
Disco.
Disco
What was
Elysium.
that?
The final
Disco
cut.
Elysium would be actually my pick for best game of all time.
I don't think I've even heard of that one before.
I can't believe that you're on the show and you haven't heard of Disco Elysium. We play it every Thursday.
Is it Elysium or Elysium?
Elysium.
Okay.
Or both. I don't think the pronunciation
There,
matters.
and there.
Yeah, the pronunciation is...
Breath of the
Little
Wild
bit of
is that
an
high?
anime.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a really good game, but I don't know if it's
I think the reason why a lot of people have it really high up is it's open world. It's probably the best apocalypse game I can think of because it's just you, no music, just open world.
Sorry, which game?
Breath of the Wild. And the creativity you can actually pull off in the game is mind-boggling.
That is true. It gives you freedom, kind of
To
unlike
do
anything
lots
else.
of- But
I do
and
have-
then we'll take nostalgia into a factor.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
Breath
so I was about to say, I do have my gripes about Breath of the Wild, mainly the weapon durability system. But
Yeah, once
I do think it is actually the best Zelda game.
it is very, very good. I would say. Yeah. I want to.
Yeah, I think it's the best one that they've ever made.
I'm really, really excited for the sequel they're making.
Metro Prime
Oh.
for GameCube. Grand Theft Auto 3. Best Grand Theft Auto. What do we got? San Andreas?
I never played San Andreas, so I don't know.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Yeah, I mean, I know the memes. I think 5. Like, 4 is good.
Oh shit.
I played 3 was my first one, but like,
Vice City.
my City also very good.
I was thinking Vice City.
But my problem with those is like, a good game is good forever. Those games were good for the time, but the engine really does not hold up.
Yeah. If they got like modern remakes,
Sonic.
I need a modern day remake of that game. It is still one of my favorite Sonic
Really?
games.
Odyssey's up that high.
I hate
Mario
Sonic
Odyssey.
Adventure. It's not a good game.
The original Sonic Adventure was real bad.
Chao Garden, very good. I played Sonic Adventure 2, and Chao Garden kept me going.
So out of left field, the Chow Garden I found.
I don't care. It was
But
amazing.
it was amazing.
Half-Life 2.
Great.
I had
Half-Life 2 is amazing.
I had a Chow that I just like Fed dragons too.
I remember you telling me.
Oh yes, we did talk about that. Yeah.
That was like yesterday.
Yeah. My brain doesn't work.
Bioshock 1.
Bioshock 1 is okay. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because that one is you.
I still gotta try playing GoldenEye with the mouse and keyboard. I gotta try that.
Bioshock 2, you plays the Big Daddy Rose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Bioshock
talked about that. I just need to try it still.
Infinite.
Yeah.
Play
Is-
Booker Do It.
Booker DeWitt. Yep. In Bioshock 1, you play as just some guy. Can't remember his name.
I don't think they ever give you a name.
You play as some guy.
Maybe named Jack. But like, I don't think they ever give you a name. All I know is that one dude keeps saying, "If you kindly."
If you kindly. Shut the fuck up. Bruh.
Yeah.
What is Jack's real name in Bioshock? Jack.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Andrew Ryan.
No, that's the
enemy. That's
the
the bad guy.
bad final boss, man.
That you beat with the fucking...
Golf club or
Yeah.
whatever.
Nice. I feel like I need more games where you beat the final boss up with the golf club.
Jack is the protagonist.
I was right. His name is Jack.
His name is Jack.
It's generic. Is all I remember.
Ace in the Hole, Jack Waynard, Little Moth.
Fair enough.
Little Moth.
I think we had this talk a while ago, is that I really enjoyed Infinite, Bioshock Infinite.
Oh yeah, and I think Infinite's garbage. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't like any of the Bioshock games to a great degree though, so.
Well, I'm
maybe-
not saying it's like top game of the year, I'm just saying that
I'm just saying that might be why I don't like it.
Not a problem.
Yeah, that's fair. If you didn't like any other ones, why would you like them? Yeah, that makes sense.
Uncharted 2, Among Thieves.
That was a very good game. I do
Resident
remember.
Evil 4.
I do remember enjoying
Resident Evil 4 is
Uncharted 2 a lot.
fantastic.
That boulder punching asshole.
Aren't they
That's
remaking?
Resident Evil 5.
Aren't they remaking Resident Evil 4 now? I heard they were.
Resident Evil 4 is Leon.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Resident
Leon.
8, Eisenberg mentions Chris. Says,
Oh,
The
yes.
boulder punching asshole. And
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
did he say it?
Yeah.
Boulder punching asshole.
Yeah, you call him boulder punching asshole, because in
'Cause
5 you punch boulders.
You punch a boulder into llava. It's great.
You literally
so
just
dumb.
fucking wind up and just punch the boulder. And you're like, what the fuck?
No, you hit it with some hooks first. Like I don't. There's a whole QTE sequence where you're like punching this
Just
boulder. It's
kidney
so
punch
stupid.
a boulder. You're gonna give it kidney stones.
Oh man, so funny.
Oh, that's a good one.
I can't wait to play the Resident Evil games.
So good.
Batman Arkham City.
Never played it.
Beaten in 4 hours.
Damn, that's not a very long game.
Oh no, there's a lot more to it. I just
A lot
beat,
of side
beat the
content.
story.
Yeah, a lot of optional content in the Batman and Arkham games.
Which is fine, which is really good, because you have all the Riddler stuff, and you have a lot of stuff, and Headmistress, hello.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Sorry, I just caught my attention real quick.
That's fine.
This is the best part of the side quest. Kiryu gets to fucking watch.
Gets to is maybe not.
I didn't realize his shirts also has chains on them. So he already has the drip.
Oh yeah.
Inlaid.
Yeah, it's part of the shirt.
Part of the shirt.
Yep. I remember when I got Yakuza Like a Dragon, I got the special edition, so I could wear that suit.
Oh yeah.
And the
I thought
original.
you were going to say you could wear that suit and you're pointing to her. I'm like, bro!
I mean, there are suits like that, and you like a dragon.
Yeah, there actually is. It's one of the classes you can take.
Yep, it really is.
Mm-hmm. That game was
Oh, yes.
very unique.
So, the timeline of this doesn't make sense, because this is the guy that tells her she's not a very good dominatrix. And then he comes back later that day.
Right?
Because, like, she goes to Kiryu, he's like, help me be a better dominatrix. Kiryu helps her in the park, and then you guys go back. And now he's back again.
It's literally been.
She called him lusty. Of course he's going to be back.
I guess.
The dude got a lot of money.
How dare you utter human words, you pig.
Oh god. Oh no.
I wish,
Please
What?
forgive me, Oink.
yeah, I wish Gerard was here to see this.
Oh god. I
Don't
remember
snap
when.
him.
I remember when Gerard saw
Mr.
Mr. Libido. I was waiting for like 2 streams for Mr. Libido to show up.
They just
Oink, oink. No,
How much
don't
jizz
say
you got in you, dude?
A lot. That man just jizzed a lube.
just gonna message having a normal one.
What are you doing? You know, just vibing.
Oh, yes.
Also, it's not oink, it's woof.
No, he called her. She called him a pig.
Well, I'm aware.
Oh, God. Please, oink, abuse me some more. Oink, oink.
Alright, perfect. Send that to Gerard. So unreasonable.
You got a purty mouth. Squeal like a piggy.
Oh, God.
Damn it, I chose the wrong one. Oh, never mind, I chose the right one.
I chose poorly. But I chose correctly.
Okay.
Yep, alright.
Nice.
You tease. Ooh. Alright, I did okay. We're fine.
I'm getting real uncomfortable back here.
I think that's a sign that you're doing well. No, we did it right.
Someone there. Busted.
Ah, but you can use this.
You don't work here, do you? Who's this guy? He's your audience.
Hey.
My audience.
Oh, audience.
Don't you find it kinky? Ooh. You like it, don't you, you pig? Flabby body on display for everyone. Or at least this man to see.
Nah, she means that she broke the fourth wall.
Yep. She
Oh,
knows we're
shit.
watching.
I just realized.
For everyone to watch.
We're all sitting here like, shit.
He is stoked. He's getting
He's
hyped.
not wearing anything underneath that.
Nope. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man.
Gary, you just be careful, man.
Yeah.
But Rob, the important question, did you see the name of this side quest?
No. Is it mommy?
It's How to Train Your Dominatrix.
Oh yeah, you're doing it.
I do remember, yeah, this is one of the first side quests I happened to run into as well.
Yeah, this is a hell of a one to find it first.
Mm-hmm.
Just running around.
It was literally that moment of
finding,
like, so this is what kind of game it is. Okay, all right, interesting.
I
It was.
may have gotten the wrong Yakuza.
It was that and the Yankee band,
Yeah.
the Silvers. I was like, okay, I think I can get behind this.
Elden Ring. Counted in '96.
Tekken 3.
Yeah, Elden Ring is very good.
Okay, now Tekken is the game where you can fight as Kuma, right? Like the big bear?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen people play as Kuma in Tekken 7, and it looks quite entertaining.
One of the Tekken games, I believe it's a Tekken game. No, it was Fighting Vipers. Never mind. In Fighting Vipers, you can play as the car from Daytona, USA.
What?
Yeah. And you just like punch people with your wheels. That's really dumb.
Oh my god. Punch people with your wheels. Hey, is it the Wind Waker? Where's that on the list? I was just playing that.
43. Nice. Air quotations. 43.
That the Wind Waker was real. People didn't like it because of the graphic style. I don't know, man. Little Toon Link.
Little Toon Link? Yeah.
Little Toon Link is so good. Especially this, he's so stupidly expressive. Like I love when you go up against the wall, he's like, as he scoots along, just this biggest,
'Cause
stupidest.
They redid Link's Awakening in Toon Link, right?
More of a
Not
Cartoonish one?
cartoonish style, yeah.
It's like a diorama style.
Yeah, it was kind of a remake, technically considered like a different game. It was a Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
Oh,
You think of something different?
yeah, I was thinking of Link's Awakening
Yeah.
for some reason.
I asked Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, Link's. I was thinking Link to the Past. Sorry, Link's Awakening is the one that they redid in like.
Yeah. For
Looks
the
like he's
Switch.
looking up Malon's skirt when he holds her up.
Oh yeah, and literally
Only
says.
thing I remember.
Literally says, "Is this your big chance?" I'm like, "Oh God."
Yeah, that's
But
why.
that was. I wouldn't call that Toon Link style. The Toon Link style was more like.
I was thinking more
cel-shaded.
like chibi.
Yeah.
Like what
That.
they do with Pokemon.
That yes, absolutely. Toon Link was the first time we saw like cartoon Link was Wind Waker, and then there was Four Swords. There was
That was for the DS.
no, Four Swords was originally for the Game Boy, and then there was Four Swords Adventures.
But the only fighting game I have any interest in is Skullgirls. Here people use a particular character to flex and play songs. You're talking about Big Band, and Big Band is fucking cool as shit.
I have Skullgirls on my phone because I played at work.
Skullgirls is a great fighting game.
Hell yeah.
Also, TK.
My only problem is that I only like playing as Big Band in it. Go ahead.
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. 96. Okay.
It ranks 46, but it scores 96. It's like, what do you mean 96? Yes, I see what you mean.
I mean,
What, in your opinion, is the best Metal Gear game? This is a good question.
I like 5.
the best Metal Gear game?
Metal Gear 5 does look very fun and sandbox-like. It's true.
Metal Gear 5 is pretty good. I think I like Peace Walker more.
I want to play it. I've only played Phantom Pain.
I haven't played any, but I had the Phantom Pain. I got it for like $10 on Steam. I was like, yo, yes, please.
My problem is just like no game could really be like best in class to me unless it's got co-op in it.
That's fair.
Co-op is so important to me.
I do enjoy co-op a lot.
Anthem is bad. They dropped it.
They dropped the ball on that game.
No, I think they actually dropped it.
That,
Finally.
didn't that game get like real hyped up too? Like it looked real good, and then they were just like, yeah, not very good.
But the problem was they kept leaning on the BioWare pedigree. So like a new game by BioWare, and then none of the stuff that makes a BioWare game was in there. Like it was not really much story going on, which also is weird because like they focused on co-op from the beginning, and doing a BioWare.
Big Band and Deco Link song videos.
Oh,
Whoa, you see that guy glitching over there? Ah,
I missed it. I saw it briefly, but
a man was flashing between realities.
what was I saying? You can't do a big story-heavy, like Mass Effect style game and have it co-op unless there are ways to do it, but the way that they did it was not the way.
Which is what usually happens, sadly.
When I hear BioWare, I think of Dragon Age and Mass Effect.
Exactly.
And those are two amazing single-player game series. Where minus Andromeda, fuck Andromeda, first
Yeah,
and foremost.
that's all I've heard about Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah.
But when there's like Anthem, it was so cool, and then it was like a complete shit show. It was terrible.
I watched some stuff about the development of Anthem, and it really seemed like they weren't sure what it was going to be during most of development, and it got like scrapped completely multiple times,
Oh, joy.
which is why it came out very
Which is why it came out very half-baked.
Oh, The Last of Us.
I am totally down for somebody trying to do a big budget story co-op game, but you have to really know what you're doing from the jump if you're going to make that work.
Yeah.
Because imagine it's not only you making decisions, but let's say your two other friends are also making story decisions, and you have to make that all satisfying.
True.
Now, do I think you could have something super interesting if one of you is like Renegade and one of you is Paragon? I think you could make some interesting stories of that.
Just two fuckers walk in and someone's like, "Oh, let's help you. I want to kill." And the guy sitting there, NPC's like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna fucking die today."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little good cop, bad cop?
Little
I was,
good cop, bad
I was
cop.
just thinking, yeah, good
Yeah.
cop, bad cop, absolutely.
I was thinking of a couple games that have done story, like open world, like big stories. Not terribly. They had the right idea. Borderlands.
I did enjoy Borderlands. I played through the first one a lot.
I'm not saying they were great, like great games. But
I like
have you-
Borderlands 1 and 2. I just...
I haven't played Borderlands 3, but I played Borderlands 1 a lot.
2 was amazing.
It was pretty good. I
But-
did very much enjoy it.
Being able to hop into some game, play through it. Sure, there wasn't very many options and stuff like that, and not really any consequences because you're just an
Yeah,
animal.
you never really make any decisions.
But you have those. You had some, I would say, in some games. But you do the quests and everything, But then once your buddy leaves,
Yeah,
it
drop
doesn't
in.
affect your game, but it doesn't affect theirs either.
Yeah, drop in, drop out.
Yeah, and that's what I think that's what they were going for with Anthem. They literally said in the trailer a drop in, drop out campaign. That did not happen.
Did you ever play the DLC for or the original Borderlands?
Which one?
I specifically remember
You mean
Jacob's
Steel?
Cove with the zombies, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
and then Claptrap Revolution.
My favorite DLC is based off Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Is literally the Dungeons and Dragons for Borderlands 2. That was the best DLC.
I should play Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I heard that was good.
I think it's on sale right now. Or was it bad?
I don't know, man.
Oh, it's the disco room right over there.
I've heard it was bad. Let's do some disco while we're waiting.
Yeah, buddy.
Where's disco again?
All right, right behind you, right behind you.
Hey! there
Big
you
gold
go.
staircase. Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal is at 95.
Man, I like Borderlands 1 and 2. But 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderland just seemed bad.
That is big sad.
I played through 3 once, did not feel
We could-
compelled to play it again.
We could stream Persona 5 Royal so much easier starting at the end of the season. I might do that actually. I mean, they're all on Game Pass. I'll do it. I
Last
own
of Us.
1 on Steam already. Persona 4 was on Steam. That was the only one.
I haven't seen it. Hey, Phantom
You
Pain.
guys should play every Persona game.
I would like to, but I don't know.
I can set up Persona 1, 2, and 3. Well, 1 and 2, because 3 will be out.
3's coming out, yeah. I would like to try 1 and 2, but they.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
No, this cannot be this high.
What's
What?
that? Skyrim.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
listen,
good game. It's a good game.
There's a reason people. I was playing Skyrim the other day. There's
Ah.
a reason people keep returning to it. Oh, we gotta do Friday night.
Gotta do Friday night.
We gotta do Friday.
Hey, Infinite. that should not be that high.
Oh,
It's at
Bioshock.
94.
I thought you meant Halo Infinite at first. I was like, dude, no way.
That's not up there. Haven't seen it yet.
Now, Halo Infinite's not gonna be in the top games of all time. You kidding me?
I was afraid that's what he meant when he said Infinite at first.
God of War. The newest one. 94. Good game.
It's got moves.
I got everyone got off the dance floor for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, when you see this man walk up there, there's no way in hell.
Gotta do it when the circle closes.
Oh,
There you go.
shit.
Takes some getting used to. There you go. There you go.
God of War 2018, you dad of boy, 100%. Dad of boy was a good game.
I remember, yeah, I had to try it a few times, but I got good at these. It's been a while though.
Like, if it was just getting to the square and pressing the button, this would be easy.
Yeah, the timing is what throws
But,
people
yeah,
off.
not being able to just hit the button and go.
Celeste.
Celeste is amazing.
Great soundtrack.
True. Press the left bumper, do that dancing TV.
Wasn't sure what that was.
A quick time event.
Also timing based again, yeah, with the
Yeah.
same when the square is closed.
Damn it. Dad of boy.
Dad of boy.
Boy. Was that Ocarina of Time 3D now? Alright. Rank dancing dude.
I failed.
Dancing, bruh.
I mean, we already paid to come in here, so let's do another one.
We'll nail it this time.
Oblivion. It's pretty high up.
Ah, Disco Queen, I remember that one.
Yeah. Man, I remember being so hyped for Oblivion. There hadn't been a good computer RPG in a long time when Oblivion was coming out.
Hold up.
At the time, yeah. It was super good.
Ah, Halo 3.
There are things that I hate about it now. Like, for instance, the fact that they never fixed the RAM leak issue. Which makes your game just literally unplayable at some point.
Huh.
Like, if you have a save file that goes on too long, it'll just stop working.
Really?
Yeah. There's a memory leak issue in Oblivion.
Oof.
It's not as big of a problem on modern systems, but if you try to play it on the 360 when it came out,
But you get more points if you move around.
You do, yes, you absolutely do.
oh, I thought it was you wanted to do the least move.
That's where the timing part comes in, because then it gives you time to try to go around the whole thing.
Grim Fandango.
Grim Fandango. Fuck yourself. Splinter Cell is not a good game.
To the left bumper, you got the disco fuse right
Fuck!
there. Oh, no.
I'm very bad at disco.
I don't know how it would be.
I was very good, but it's been a while. I feel like I'd be bad. I'm scared to try.
This is the hardest Yakuza minigame I've ever played.
Karaoke's got nothing on this shit.
Karaoke's easy.
That was good. That was good.
Press the wrong button that time. Fuck.
Yeah, I've seen
9 steps. Nice work.
majority of the. I literally put this up.
Fuck.
Metal
You
Gear
did better
Solid.
this time. You did better
I
this time.
did better.
I've seen, I think, pretty much every single Metal Gear Solid on the list of Metacritic of really high.
Yeah, I mean, all of them are good. I've recently played all of the Metal Gears.
Eh?
Well, almost all of them.
Metal Gear Solid.
And there isn't a bad one in the bunch, as far as I can tell.
Sons of the Patriots.
Oh, sorry, I lied. Metal Gear Portable Ops is bad. But
yeah.
that was not made by Kojima, so...
Was Ground Zero made by Kojima?
Yeah.
It's the intro into 5.
Yep. There's a lot of speculation. Most people are pretty sure that Ground Zeroes was meant to be part of 5.
So they just took it out as like a free demo.
It wasn't a free demo, it was $40.
Oh, $40.
That game is like 3 hours long.
It's not even 3 hours, it's 10 minutes.
I spent
If-
some time.
Listen, I also spent a lot of time playing it. I got 30 to 40 hours out of it, maybe. But yeah, people speculate, and I think this is probably right, is that Majima was spending too much money and Konami wanted to break it up into 2 to recoup some losses.
Sure.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, yeah.
Story in that game is great.
True.
I played it before I moved.
I feel like Star Wars is such a content-rich thing, and yet we don't have all that many.
I want to play
Great
as not
games.
a human.
Wookiee Jedi?
What do you mean there aren't that many great games?
I don't know.
You know how many Star Wars games there are?
I feel like I've missed a few, but I have played.
Like, did you play Jedi Outcast?
Nope.
Jedi Outcast 1 and 2 are both very good.
The original Battlefront games I enjoyed.
There was
One
a
and two.
Battlefront, yeah.
There was a Training Academy game. That was terrible.
Oh yeah, Jedi Knight Training Academy.
Yeah.
I think that one's on the Switch even. I saw it on there.
Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer. Fucking...
Pod Racer, really?
Oh man, you haven't seen... Oh man, I gotta show you that game. It's fucking wild.
Wait a minute, is that
It's a racing game.
I had that for PlayStation 2.
Probably. All I know is it was on the N64, that's when I played it.
The only pod racing I ever did was on the Lego Star Wars games.
Curious title.
Don't you remember when I was watching you do that and I was like, this reminds me of Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer? Did you think I meant the movie?
Oh, you talked about that, but it didn't occur to me.
Yeah.
Duh.
I mean, that track that you do in there is basically the first track of the game.
The pod racing is fun, I have to say. I did enjoy it every time I played through it.
Force Unleashed, of course.
I do remember the Force Unleashed. I played that one.
Standalone title?
There's like a DS version of that one too.
The 80s, the 90s.
Yeah, just read off every Star Wars game and I'll tell you if it was good or
Fuck
not.
that. I'm out.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. I'm
Star
telling you,
Wars
man.
Battle Pod.
That, I don't know what that was.
So, do you want to start from the very top?
Oh my god. Oh my
Alright, we'll start
god.
with Episode 4, A New Hope. Star Wars, from 83 to 88, arcade. Re-released for Atari.
Sorry,
Fuck them.
don't read off the arcade games. I don't need
Empire Strikes Back on the Atari.
good for Atari game, yes.
Pinball games, Phantom Menace for Windows and PlayStation.
All the pinball games are fine. If you like
Arcade.
pinball.
Pinball's pretty
Jedi
good.
Power Battles for PlayStation 3 and Game Boy.
Yeah,
Fuck, I
Power
haven't even
Battle.
heard of that one.
Battle for Naboo on 64 and Windows.
Good.
Obi-Wan Adventures for Game Boy Color.
Didn't play any Game Boy Color games.
Star
Obi-Wan
Wars.
Adventure, let's go.
Star Wars Starfighter, Windows, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and arcade.
Starfighter is good.
Starfighter Special Edition and Starfighter X-Line. Obi-Wan for Xbox. There's literally just one called Obi-Wan for Xbox.
That's all you need. Obi-Wan.
Attack of the Clones, Jedi Starfighter. That's a good one. The Clone Wars. Attack of the Clones. That's Game Boy Advance. And New Droid Army was Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
There's only one for Episode 3. That's kind of disappointing. Revenge of the Sith. Literally, it's just called Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. For PlayStation 2, Xbox, DDS, Game Boy, and mobile phone.
I owned the DS version of that game, and it was actually very good, surprisingly.
Series titles. So I kind of just skimmed through the episode ones.
Yeah.
For X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing. for
Fantastic.
DOS and Macintosh.
Fantastic game.
Star Wars TIE Fighter.
Also fantastic. Built-in
X-Wing
signature.
first TIE Fighter.
Basically both of those games, but yes.
Yeah. Rebel Assault.
Amazing.
Rebel Assault 2.
Good.
Jedi Knight. Dark Forces. Odd question, but W?
Forces, Dark Forces was good.
And then there's Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2.
Damn.
I don't remember if that one was good, but I assume it's the same.
It was a game. We know
Yeah,
that.
I'm assuming it's the same as.
Okami, what's your question?
Odd question, but why has nothing
I
been
didn't
added
say
to YouTube in over a year?
What?
Eh?
Oh, sorry. Was that on Discord?
He started it on.
On here, I just got
Maybe
but
like
W.
he started it in chat, and then it just it leads
W?
into what he said here.
Weird. I was depressed, and now the backlog's too big. That's why nothing's been uploaded to YouTube in over a year.
That's fair. Yep.
I will say we'll work on it.
I mean, it's just too big of a job for me to tackle anymore. Like, if you guys want to take over to upload everything to YouTube, I'll give you the files. I have them all.
I know. Aw darn, but fair. We'll work on it.
He's finally here performing for you. It's the first member of the DK crew.
DK.
Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
I think I still have those.
One last link to subscribe for 21.
What file?
Donkey Kong files.
Oh,
Playthrough.
The DK file.
I mean, those are uploaded. Those were when we were considering like
Thanks, Link.
editing down stuff to have like highlight reels. But I feel like we got to get back to uploading them, period, and
Like
then we can
VODs?
work. Yeah, VODs.
Yeah.
I got nothing here.
I mean, I'll give you the fucking. I'll give you every goddamn one, and I'll give you the login for the studio.
Like he came in and he. That's bad timing for that message.
That's fair.
Oh man.
Alright, back to Star Wars.
I mean, come on. If you're coming in with the DK theme song, that just always raises the mood.
It's true.
Dark Forces and Dark Forces 2.
Good.
Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Fantastic.
Were released for the Switch? Shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
they did recently released.
Jedi Academy.
Also very good. It's Jedi Outcast.
Rogue Squadron.
One last link. Also volunteered to help with the backlog once you learn to edit. I don't really know anything about editing, but I could figure it out.
If you want to fuck around with editing, download DaVinci Resolve. It's one of the best editors out there, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Love when it doesn't cost me anything.
We do one show a week. We can spend the rest of the time editing and shit.
We do have other time to dedicate, it's true. Which I've made zero progress. Hey, we're good. We'll all start off on the same. Yep, we'll start off on the same step.
I'm not even a mod for this channel.
Can you post in chat so I can mod you?
Yeah, sure.
I was meant to do that before the show started. But, how about, whoops.
Outside of bullets. Shit.
No, actually, I meant to do this.
Ah,
But I forgot down is.
pulls out a gun. How about this?
Get fucked!
Ah.
This guy stinks!
Brother, this guy stinks!
Took me way too long to be like, who the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. God damn.
It's me.
Yes, I figured that out.
Mod. forgot this was your name.
Block.
Bang.
There's the right button.
Mark suspicious user.
Oh no!
Yes.
Little big.
I actually might not be able to mod you from here.
little sussy bop.
I might have to type it in.
Yamano's cleaning out of the office. I'll walk back. We still have to kill time?
Yeah, I'm fucking confused. Can you look up if I need to do something? I'm gonna mod Rob.
I'm gonna mod him. I'm gonna morb. Oh, you're gonna
I'm
morb
morb.
me!
God.
Alright, what is it?
Chapter 5. An honest living.
He's cleaning out of the office.
Buy civilian clothes. Did that already.
An honest living.
What the fuck? When did this work? Oh.
Morb.
After
You put morb! That's amazing.
after your conversation, you need to tidy up the place. Feel free to explore the area or check back on some sub-stories. After a short time, Yamanoi will page you.
I feel like it's been more than a short time.
It's been almost it's fucking 9:20.
It's been the whole show and he didn't fucking page us.
Morb stuff. That's beautiful. I read this like a space marine.
I think.
Right click? I mean, right click doesn't give me any options. Okay, I had to do it from the creator panel. I couldn't do it directly from the chat window.
Ah, I guess that makes sense. Kind of. Not really.
Moderator
Kind
for
of.
the channel.
Like, we fucking played... We got everything in the crane game.
Did 2 sub-stories.
We disco danced a couple of times. We completed 2 sub-stories. What the fuck else can we possibly do?
Menacing young man.
Oh, he looks stoned. Look at his eyes!
Can't you guess?
Someone from the Dojima family.
Star Wars Racer.
Pod 1 Razor?
Episode 1 Racer.
Yep, that game is fantastic.
Nice.
Arcade. And then it's Racer Revenge.
I don't know what Revenge is.
There's a guy named Poole on the Golden State Warriors, apparently.
Yes, there's also... I'm in... finally, in NHL, because there's a junior player called Jack Poole.
Nice.
I can finally play, like, NHL 22, and from now on, with my actual last name in there.
Nice.
And they can do all the call-outs for it, too.
No
So happy.
No Brendages in the NHL games. I do know a guy who played. I think he played for like a farm team or something. He actually was physically like his. He was actually like in the game like by his name, which I thought was cool.
That's pretty neat.
I don't think he was all that good. He was a goalie, but I don't think he ever made it off the farm team. But still cool. I know a guy. Oh shit! Remember the way they just fucking like land like that, like neck-breaking landing. That's how I asked that you don't remember his name. Yeah, whose name?
Oh, whose name?
God damn it. Try to jog your memory, don't worry about it. Bill Barber, hell yeah. Open a barber shop, your name is Bill Barber, come on. Bill Barber.
Barbasol. I don't know what. I don't know.
Aerosol?
Barbasol.
Barbasol.
It's a shaving cream.
Barbasol.
Oddard's drunk. I'm sad he didn't follow when you ran into him.
There's a side story over here, I guess I'll do.
Maybe you get in from or something on the other side. Looks like there's like a hole in the. I just looking like.
I think it's this.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and the batting center. Yes. Okay, that makes more sense.
I guess we're gonna do a batting thing.
Related.
Nice. Oh, this side story. I vaguely remember this.
Also, Galactic Battlegrounds?
Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Never heard of it.
Which one?
It's built on the same engine as Age of Empires.
Galactic Battleground.
It's a RTS. Fantastic. I love it.
I'm going to have to not close this page. Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, that's fair.
It's good.
I did not play the second one, but I really enjoyed the first one. I'm waiting for the remake.
I did play the second one. It was a long time ago. I can't remember either of them.
Starfighter?
Good, yes.
Daigo. I never did this one. Holy shit.
Diagon Alley? Diagon!
No.
Star Wars Galaxies.
That was an MMO,
Vampire Divide.
and it was fantastic.
There's also the
Really?
The Old Republic. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Daigo's Entourage.
Yeah. Which is also an MMO that I enjoy, actually. It's really fun.
I never actually played that much of it. I got a little bit into it.
I never hit max level.
Didn't do any raids?
No, my MMO that I have a toxic relationship with is WoW.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it. You only have time for one of those in your life.
I was playing WoW and Final Fantasy 14, but I'm like,
Too much.
Final Fantasy 14 by itself is
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
So trying to juggle both, oh, brother, that fucking was so hard. On top of work.
Yo, Daigo dresses to impress.
Yeah, the fucking bow tie.
Yay! The fucking suspenders. Battlefront games.
All good.
Battlefront 2?
Except for, yeah, the new ones.
The new ones,
2 for the PlayStation 2, the original.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
real good.
We should set up a server and play it.
And
I like that idea.
We did that once for when we were doing. We used to do a once a month thing where we'd get everyone on the Discord together to play games.
So I like how Battlefront does this. Has been handled by 4 different developers, and they've labeled all the developers. So Pandemic Studios, the original ones, Battlefront 1 and 2.
Fantastic.
Then there's the Rebellion developments, Battlefront Renegade Squadron, Elite Squadron,
Oh, I don't even know what those are.
PSP games.
Got it.
THQ Interactive, Mobile Squadrons for mobile phone,
Got it.
EA Dice, Battlefront, and Battlefront 2. And
The
those
bad ones.
Battlefront 2 now, well, that game came out in 2017. Now, back in like 2021, when they rehauled the whole game, actually not too bad. It's still not the greatest, but it's much better than when it released.
If it's ever on like a really good sale, maybe I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Empire at War.
Empire at War was good. Not as good as Galactic Battlegrounds.
And then there's the Force Unleashed games.
They're fine.
And then the animated series games for
I haven't played any of the animated series.
Star Wars The Clone Wars lightsaber duels for the Wii. Jedi Alliance for the DS. Yeah, that's probably exactly what you do.
Yeah.
Clone Wars Republic Heroes for Windows, PlayStation, DS.
Okay,
PSP.
we're gonna have to play more Claw Machine games.
For a master episode.
Why?
And then there's Jedi, which is Jedi Fallen Order, and then Jedi Survivor, which is coming out in 2023.
Is that what it's called, Jedi Survivor?
Yeah. RE Village Expansion Gold Edition will have third-person mode.
We might finally see Ethan's face.
He's just
That's
gonna be
pretty neat.
mold.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the black shadow that's on his head.
We're gonna rehaul it, and then she's gonna be wearing a hoodie so you can't see his face.
That'd be funny.
This
That'd be
fucker
really
is
funny.
like, no, the game's gonna be too dark in third person, and you won't be able to see his face. That's probably what it's gonna be like.
I'm telling you, even in the light sections when you're outdoors, it's just gonna be a shadow on his face. Because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Like if you like take the camera out and like look at him, it's just a shadow. on his
Because
face.
I've seen,
Wasn't the whole point? Yeah, he was like, I never actually played the game, but I heard like,
we just spoiled it.
no, it's fine. I don't care. I haven't played any of them. I don't care.
But yeah, no, he's fucking. Do you care? No spoilers. The game's been out for how long? Can I say spoilers, DJ?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's fucking dead.
That's what I thought. Yeah, he's dead the whole time.
He died at the start of Resident Evil 7.
Do you play as him for all of Resident
You
Evil?
play all through Resident Evil 7 and 8, minus the Chris section at 8. But you play through as Ethan.
There's 2 things to know about Ethan. You can't see his face, and his hand always gets fucked.
That is
Always.
true.
Both of them.
Yeah, his hand
Dude
gets-
cannot hold his hands.
No, he can't.
He cannot hold his hand.
Cannot. One of them's either gone, stitched on, stapled on.
I need the meme of the guy like, why can't I hold all these limes? But it's Ethan and the
Why can't I hold all these hands?
Oh my! Is he gonna be like Deadpool? Like if you cut off his hand or something, he's gonna like regenerate a bit, but it's gonna be like little baby hands.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So Star Wars Fallen Order, that was actually really good.
Yes.
It was good. I like that one.
Souls-like version of it, and then Survivor's gonna be very similar.
It does explain why I was kind of bad at it.
I love games like that. I don't know why.
I guess I already have. Am I gonna give this kid this, or am I gonna keep it? That's the problem.
Adding insult to injury, the internet is making fun of Ethan for constantly getting his hands chopped off, chewed off, slashed, or stabbed.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
gets it cut off with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
He gets it bitten in half. He gets it completely sliced off in another one.
Gets impaled on both.
Impaled on both.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of stuff happens to his hands. I can't even remember it all. Well, because the axe is the first thing. When your
Chainsaw.
wife,
There's a picture of Ethan
when your
Winters.
wife comes at you with the axe.
This is what I found for like an
isn't that-
actual picture of him. It's just shadow face.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he looks like.
He's just mold.
Hey, he's a mold man.
So what is it like?
Oh! No, stab with a screwdriver first.
That was it.
And
Yes.
then he takes it out and then puts his hand up and gets it cut off.
Yes.
And
What
then he
is-
gets stapled.
His head. He looks physically normal. Just like, does he turn to mold when his
No,
head?
it's just his body, the cells. Think of like a cancer cell or the T virus in like the old movies and everything. It's bonded to him. So he still looks normal, but
He's
when he
like
puts
made
his,
out of
his
mold.
hand back on, he puts the goo on, it reforms.
Yeah,
it just
CJ.
reattaches.
His hand gets chopped off. He pours some first aid spray on it.
And reattaches the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. That's what happens. It's just kind of like, oh, what's the term? Think of like Venom. Like symbiotic,
A
like
symbiote.
relation. And it just like attaches itself back again. Because you first fucking play it,
Except
he's
he's
like
actually
moved his
he's
hand,
like,
and you're like,
dead.
how the what?
Yeah. And then they're like, in the next game, they're like, we're gonna explain this.
We gotta.
Yeah,
So,
things are gonna make a lot more sense.
He
now.
gets he dies and gets infected with the mold and like in the first and like
Yeah, in the first like
in 7.
yeah, in the start of 7, in like the first hour of the gameplay.
So he plays a dead man for 2 games straight. Interesting.
It's pretty good. They're
You
some
don't
of the best,
realize it.
Yeah, some of the best Resident Evil
I was
games.
gonna say if you successfully pull off a twist like that, I mean,
A lot of people figured it out like halfway through 8,
Well, yeah, like when you start,
putting the pieces together.
yeah, it
once he
makes
keeps
a lot of
reattaching his
sense.
hand, he's like, yeah, something's not right.
Yeah. You can also get your foot severed off, and you can reattach that in 7.
I don't remember that one.
It doesn't happen unless something specific happens. You know, when you go underneath the house after you first escape from the chair, and you come up on the other side, and then Jack busts through the wall.
Yeah.
If you try to go back in downstairs, or into the crawl
He
space,
goes
he'll grab you
Yeah.
and chops your fucking leg off.
Nice.
And then he pours healing juice on your leg and reattaches it, and he's like, "Hell of a thing, ain't it, son?" And it's pretty crazy. Anyways, Jack is a great villain. I love him.
I always think of
Jack Baker. What a fucking boss fight.
MVP. Oh yeah,
The
that
two
boss.
stage boss fight? Oh, that was
So
so
good.
good. Chainsaw fight. Chainsaw fight.
Let me chainsaw fight Dad.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was so good.
All right.
You should play Resident Evil 7 and 8.
That sounds interesting.
It's super good.
I kind of realized it around
I
when...
don't do great with horror-ass games, but I'm willing to try. I played Outlast once.
Just play it. Have 2 people together. It's fine. You can make
Yeah.
so many jokes about it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things to joke about. If you
Uh,
want to see it played through, me and Ray, after we're done Metal Gear, we're going to do every Resident Evil game.
Oh,
All right,
man.
all right.
Yeah, so if you guys want to hang in for that, that'll be your other Monday.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, Resident Evil,
Got 4 people.
yeah, full up.
What was it? Lady Dimitrescu, when she cuts off your hand, and you have to, like, loop her around and everything. And he just, like,
yeah.
pours it on there, attaches it, and you're just like,
No,
excuse the fuck out.
she's the one that everyone was simping for,
Oh
right?
my god.
Yeah.
Real big vampire lady or
Yeah,
whatever the hell
big
it is?
vampire mom.
Big vampire mommy, yes. Okay, I was right. I know bits and pieces of these games. But,
I
Like, I
like
know-
the daughters.
Leon was like from Resident Evil 4. He's like the cop, right? Like that one. Is that
Yeah.
the one that takes place in like in the police
With
precinct? or
Mr.
whatever?
X.
Yep.
And X gonna give it to
Mr.
you.
X, like the real big dude. Eh?
Yeah, with
Yep.
the hat, you can shoot it off and he gets fucking pissed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And you
Here's-
get,
Oh, fucking CJ.
I refuse to acknowledge you've played every Metal Gear Solid game unless you include Metal Gear Survive.
Every Metal
I'm-
Gear Solid game that's worth playing.
I mean, we played Portable Ops, so we did play one that wasn't worth playing.
Okay, shit. That's not helpful.
But we're gonna be playing everyone that's worth playing, but
question for you.
at the
And
time I did not know Portable Ops wasn't
Exactly.
necessarily canon.
We have one exception is all.
Are you gonna play Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, the remakes, and then the rest? Or are you just going to
No, so we're doing the remakes.
go the
and-
remake of 1, 2, and 3, then
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7?
And I think we are going to try and do the VR versions of whatever games we can. I'll be in VR over there, and
That-
you guys will be.
That'll be great. That'll be great.
I really want to
Don't-
do Resident Evil.
Yeah.
VR, that sounds amazing.
That does sound really good.
And unfortunately, we're also doing all of the spin-off games. So like Resident Evil Dead Aim, and
Code Veronica?
Code Veronica, and Umbrella Chronicles.
Ooh!
Yeah, we're doing them all.
Raccoon City.
Raccoon City.
If we can get Raccoon City working, I've tried to launch it,
That
but
was the first Resident Evil game I've ever played.
that's a bad one to start on.
I don't know why, but I was like,
Hey, there's 4 of us. We can actually play Raccoon City in co-op.
yeah.
Let's go! Raccoon City!
I weirdly love that game. I haven't played it since like I beat it like twice, but I think just because of the first game of Resident Evil that I played, it just holds a weirdly special place in my heart.
That's fair. I get
Yeah.
it.
You play as, who was it, Hunk?
Yeah, Hunk and
Hunk.
Alpha Team, something like that.
Yeah.
Hunk in the 18?
You don't play as Hunk. Hunk is
Is
an NPC, and he's like he's your
Guiding you?
commander man.
Okay, alright.
He tells you what to do. He's your big job boy. He's your
dad.
boss.
He's daddy.
Alright.
Yeah. Because you play a bunch of like people they made up for the game. They each have like different skills. They're like classes.
Yeah.
Okay,
literally.
alright.
It's a neat game. I just wish they would have not called it Resident Evil.
Fair.
If they would have just made it and not shown any Resident Evil stuff in the game, and then it turns out it was Resident Evil, like, that would have been pretty cool. But
Operation
that
Raccoon
would have been
City.
impossible to do, because one of the things you're trying to do is hunt down Leon.
Ah.
Like, when your main objective.
I'm gonna hunt down Leon before. I know so little. I know, well, literally nothing, I guess, but...
Well, Operation Raccoon City takes place at the same time as Resident Evil 2.
I played Vector.
Vector?
Dude with the knife and the gun and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's the ninja boy.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any of their names because I did
Neither do I.
not play much of that game. I was so upset. But I've tried to get it to run on Steam, but the Steam version is still fucked and doesn't launch.
Nice.
Even though they recently had it on sale and a bunch of people bought it.
You'd think you would wait to put a game on sale until it works.
I think
but-
about 6.
Resident Evil 6? Resident Evil 6 gets a bad rap,
Or
but
was it 5? I can't
it's
remember.
fun. I enjoyed it. It's not good, but it's enjoyable. It's a good vibe.
Sometimes a game doesn't have to be good to be fun. It's true.
Yeah.
It's better if it's good and fun, but you know,
Yeah.
as long as you get fun.
Sometimes it's just fun to laugh at the bad, you know?
Exactly.
Like so Resident Evil 6 is divided up into campaigns, and they're all co-op campaigns. So one is Helena? What the fuck is her name? Helen and Leon? What's your name?
For which one, sorry?
Resident Evil 6. One is Sherry Birkin and Jake Wesker. The other one is Chris and Pierce. Then I don't remember who the fuck is with Leon.
Leon, Chris, Jake, Ada, Helena,
Helena.
Peters,
I was right.
Sherry Birkin, Carla, Derek,
What the
Ingrid.
fuck were all these people?
I don't know.
I just wanted to know the main characters. The 6 and Ada is obviously in there as well.
Resident Evil 2 Remake, Ada Wong. Good.
Ada's cool.
Ada's fucking amazing.
Shame what happens to her.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh shit.
Bye.
Yeah, you'll see.
Interesting.
Really good side story though.
Oh, yeah.
Play as her and you. It was really fun.
Did you ever do Tofu?
I didn't get to Tofu. I didn't want to do a lot of the side stuff. I just played the game for fun. I
That's fair.
speedran 3. I beat it in an hour and 45.
I hear a lot of people
I
do
wish-
that with.
I wish
Resident
3
Evil.
was good.
It is always sad, isn't it?
Carlos though.
Carlos is cool and Jill is cool as fuck, but man, Resident Evil 3 Remake is just not a very good game.
When a remake is not good, that's really sad.
Well, the problem is, so Resident Evil 2 Remake was pull up the studio that made that. They handed it off to a different team.
That's always worrying.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm optimistic about with The Witcher 3 is like their next gen version, CD Projekt Red is like they passed it off and now they have full control over it.
Resident
apparently.
Evil 3, the release date was April 3rd. A series of Resident Evil developer Capcom
That's the developer who is actually.
The designer. There's two different people.
Yeah.
Masanori Komine and Takashi Ishihara.
Yeah, it doesn't have the one who actually made it listed. It sounds like.
I will take a deeper look.
Google who made Resident Evil 3 remake.
Artists, programmers. Yeah, developer and publisher are both Capcom.
It wasn't actually made by Capcom Steve. Or sorry, it might have been made by one of their internal teams, but it was not the same like division or something. Type in which division?
Oh yes.
He did. People have fond memories of the Street Fighter movie.
Mortal Kombat.
I was gonna say same level as Mortal Kombat.
So good.
I love it.
So
but
good.
It's terrible. Come on.
Oh no, it's bad, but it's good.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Capcom was assisted by its subsidiary K2 Inc. and external companies Redworks and M2.
So they had handed off a lot of the work to an external company. They did not do a good job. So Resident Evil 4 Remake is being made by Team 1, or whatever they're called internally.
Nice.
The people who made
2.
Always a better idea.
Well, because they knew that Resident Evil 4 is the most well-loved Resident Evil game in existence. So they know they can't fuck up.
We
that.
cannot fuck this one up. Yeah.
If we're gonna remake 4, we can't fuck it up.
Resident Evil 4 to me is the bitch stay and bitch let's go.
Yep.
That's it.
Ashley! Leon! Alright, we gotta really stop. We're going overtime here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Sidetracked.
Yeah, sorry, we were just so distracted talking about stuff.
Oh, we were trying to kill time to get the goddamn main story quests.
Cut it out, you little punk!
Nice.
Who gives a shit if you're the kid of the Dojima?
Yeah, he's not part of that family anymore. Fuck that shit. That's not right.
It's beneath a man.
It's banana.
It's banana.
It's banana.
Bananas.
It's banana. Apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas. I'm gonna kick the shit out of this kid.
Hey, yo.
Nah, he apologized. It's good.
Just
You don't care. You just drop kick that kid.
Fucking yeet that kid. Send that little shit.
Keep using your money in your father's name. Get ahead. You'll never meet people who can measure up to you as peers. For people to bond as friends and equals, it takes time. You have to be willing to take that time, Diego.
Diego.
Good job, Diego. Where's Dora now?
Go, Diego, go.
Do that. Eventually, you'll make friends. And don't forget, you have at least one friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
And I'm always going to tell you straight that you're a piece of shit kid. When you're being a piece of shit kid, that is.
You little punk.
You little fuck.
Listen here, you little shit.
That was great.
I'm done depending on others. I can stand up and get there on my own 2 feet. Good for you, kid.
Go change into some proper clothes and don't look like a little idiot.
Yeah, get rid of that bow tie.
Not
Yeah.
the time and place.
Yeah. Sure you saw him. Yeah.
We all need people to...
Set on the straight and narrow. It's true.
That's fair.
Everyone needs to be called a little punk at least once in their life, I guess.
It's true. If people just let you get away with shit all the time, you're gonna turn out to be an asshole. So you need people who are gonna hold you accountable.
I know a lot of people like that. It's great. No, not you, Rob. You're fine.
Thank you.
He just looked at me all concerned. Like, no,
I was
no.
like, is it me? I tell you, you're stupid when you're stupid.
I mean, I feel like that's holding somebody accountable to a degree.
Heir to the family.
Alright, let's go save and I'll try to figure out what the fuck to do.
I was gonna, maybe if we're lucky, we'll actually get paged by the end of the next stream at this rate.
No, I'll do it I'll make sure we get paged off stream.
Yeah, just get paged and then call it a day.
Yeah, I'll fucking take some time tomorrow and do this.
Literally, when I searched it up, it said after a short time.
Yeah, what is a short time?
That was
to you,
fucking
dude?
2 hours.
I save.
Yep.
I'm gonna save again.
Never a bad idea to save twice. Never a bad idea to save twice.
All right. Well, it was good hanging out. We chatted about some dumb bullshit. We morbed.
We chat about a lot of dumb bullshit. I just
chat
feel like
about-
that's why I'm here.
We be morbid, guys. We be morbid all the time.
Sometimes you just need to chat about dumb bullshit and need to morb out.
You just gotta morb, guys.
Well, it was good seeing y'all.
That's Morbin time.
Make sure to stop by on Wednesday for more Wasteland Wednesday. Then Thursday for gamers, and then Monday for Metal Gear. We'll see you then. You all have yourselves a good night. Goodbye.
Deuces.
Bye.